Dani, 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 masuk voice aku Dani. Dani. Kira aku ragu ni Dani kalau kau tak masuk.
Go.
Sama bila Syah MP ombak.
Ya, dah lama saya MP.
No wonder.
Tak.
I see. Kau
Asal.
fikir aku tak. Aku terkeluar.
Kau tak terkeluar. Kantoi. Line belum apa dah buat hal lah.
Siapa terkeluar? Aku tak okey.
Sin.
Aku.
Deflan.
Oh.
Dia tiba-tiba dia benci aku. Tapi aku rasa internet aku sentiasa benci aku.
Tak awak tukar Singapura 2 Syal.
Singapura 2 ni.
Ya.
Oh ni
On the way.
Singapura 1. No wonder lembab.
On the way.
Belum world end harem.
World and Harem.
Wow.
Ini anime baru ke?
Yelah.
Yes You're the only
baru
man.
lain,
Kau bayangkan kau seorang lelaki.
Ya, aku tahu. Aku tengah simpan.
Dah keluar tu uncensored.
No joke lah.
Bodoh.
Leshgoooo.
Aduh.
Leshgoooo mengimbau kenangan tengok To Love Ru.
Aku baru tengok ni Miracle Sun dengan Komik Sun kan Komik.
Bodoh, itu lagi lah kata horror tapi tayang buntut manjang.
Itu yang best tu.
Oh, yang Meriko-chan tu.
Yes that one. Dia boleh nampak hantu tu.
Bongok terbori ke.
Tak, aku baca manga dia sebab like aku share dulu lah manga dan tengok storyline dia okey ke tak. Baca okay lah, decent lah. Nak kata best, aku tak sure lagi. Dan
okey tu kan?
Sekarang ni aku tengok
okey je.
Platinum End. Lepas tu yang Jobless Reincarnation second season.
Wajib. Itu wajib.
Blue Period. Apa lagi
Blue Period
Oh yo.
Nice. Yo. My man going mad.
Tak OP Destiny.
Itu tu. Yes tu.
Itu grafik ngam.
Dia Madhouse dengan Mappa memang.
Ya.
Aku boleh cakap kan tak G daripada seni tu. Reincarnation of 02.
02.
Yang perempuan tu lah.
Yang perempuan tu dia macam
ada vibe-vibe 02.
Dia macam ada dua personality
Match
dia kalau aku tengok dia punya jalan cerita asalnya diorang ni macam music duo tau. Kalau ikut dia orang macam music duo, lepas tu macam ada disaster berlaku. So like dia orang ada power.
Dia satu kita tak tahu power tu datang mana-mana. Itu je lah. Yang kata perempuan tu manusia biasa lah dulu. Lepas tu dia jadi robot tu. Kau tak apa hilang ingatan. Something like that lah.
Nak mati dah kan.
Sebab macam perempuan tu untuk power dia activate dia macam kena dengan lelaki tu. Lelaki tu kena activate dulu.
Ya, sebab perempuan tu ada bila dia yang kan dia nak mati tu kan dia ada muncul lagi seorang perempuan kan. Tengok tangan lelaki tu.
I see.
Lepas tu tangan lelaki tu kan dah patah.
Tangan lelaki jadi korban lah.
Dalam patah korbannya.
Terpotong This is mine.
Terus hilang.
Dan ni sejak bila dah ni MP Gombak dah ni? Tu zaman bila dah lama dah.
Oh ya.
Sensei Cypher from TikTok.
Daddy Cypher.
Kita Mami Viper.
Mami, yo.
Lama lah tak main Sova.
Sorry dah aku sorok ni sikit server.
Kau nak main apa ni?
Tak tahu aku main muka pusing
Kenapa?
Aku tak senang sikit nak terbang.
Alright, mate.
Ini server sorok sikit sebab ada orang yang kita tak nak ni jumpa kat atas.
Serius lah.
Oh. Ni
Ya.
orang atas ni lah.
Orang atas tu.
Tapi seorang je.
Seorang je lah.
Dua ni lelaki kan?
Ada lelaki.
Mana Hans?
Just-
Lama sih tak jumpa dia.
Hans main Dota tu sekarang.
Dia tak main Valor dah.
Tak main Valor. Dia kat Valor toxic.
Wah. Aku rasa semua game ada je toxic.
Masalahnya aku tanya orang yang main sekali dengan Han lah. Dia cakap Han sama juga.
Okey kak.
Shol je, Shol tak ada bodoh Shol crosshair babi lah.
Tak ada kat Tak kau
Tak
pergi
ada,
setting. Kau pergi crosshair. Lepas tu kau ubah sikit dalam. Dia tak ada kan? Mana boleh tak ada kalau kau dah keluar masuk balik.
Tak ada crosshair what the fuck?
Ke kau dah terbuang ni crosshair kau.
Aku dah reset tu, salah dia.
Kau buat sendiri. Kau buat balik custom. Takut kau ter-hide je.
Reloading.
Kau main je lah random. Boleh je main tak ada
kita
crosshair.
orang tak marah.
Bukan nak cetak.
Scanning ahead.
Wah ping.
Let's go.
Berapa laju saya semua masuk?
Let's go.
Spotted A.
No charges left.
Reloading. Spike planted.
Toxin screen down.
Kena kau sorry tu.
Oh, dia kat belakang dia. Backstab. Viper.
Atas ada.
Atas.
One enemy remaining.
Hawk out.
Oh,
Ores and ore. Toxins going up.
Dulu turun jap.
Dekat Arif clean ni.
Alamak.
Oh wah dia nampak ke?
Reload ada orang nampak
Toxin
dia.
screen down.
oh nampak kaki.
Hai mak tofu.
Aduh.
Tak aku lagging for no reason.
I have survived.
Yeah,
Aku nampak ada
sama.
rata macam ni. Fuck.
Aku tak tahu apa benda tiba-tiba.
Aku
Hi, guys.
aku sekarang ni ada low
Thank
plane
you for me
FPS.
for the likes.
For no fucking reason.
Aku
Baiklah,
takut dia
Pomi.
tukar dekat ni 2.4 punya ni wifi.
Reloading.
Wal, Genshin apa cerita?
Genshin. Aku dah habis lah semua benda.
Ya,
Aku
tak main.
buat- Oh ya.
Aku sedikit palat dengan dia punya quest yang baru ni. Tiba-tiba lawan tanda manifestation. Tempat
Oh, ya,
sempit.
Best
Sakit
eh,
tu.
quest baru ni.
Tak
Kau belum main lagi ke? Sorry tu.
Tak, aku
Spoil.
tak buka.
Hi Jasmine.
tak apa auto dia ada stage.
Dekat aku ada Reyna kat ni. Dia macam nak push.
Nice tu.
Oh wow.
Oh, situ ada orang.
Scanning
Rena
ahead.
di situ.
Go plan.
Ui, kau tengok aku.
Allah. Jet datang daripada tu tunnel.
Light toxins going up.
Buried. Reloading.
Alah.
Viper patutnya ada kat aku tau.
Toxin
Tapi
screen
dia
down.
dekat sana lagi
Tak gitu.
Mana Usham mid dia lah, Usham mid dia.
Reyna
macam
dia
dia depan aku.
datang dekat kau kot. Apa
Ada
ni? Wal. Sebab dia datang daripada A.
Tak ada.
Dah ni korek.
Dah swag tu, dah swag pula.
Viper ada
Swag rocket.
Ni.
One
Aduh
enemy
dia lagi.
remaining.
Apa lagi Kel?
Ambil
Tak kena one tap oh babi.
Ni
Reloading.
Arif punya ni.
I will put their Viper down.
Mana kau?
It is mercy.
Kat
Ni
Dani juga.
Malaysia. Yes,
I
I am
will put
Malaysian.
that Viper down. It is
Hi
mercy.
Nadia. Hi Shrims. Hi Cake bro.
Lepas ni aku boleh main Valor pagi lah kalau kau nak main dengan performance bagus.
Dani.
Sekali lagi. Oh shit.
Lain kali ajak lah Dani. Kalau kau nak main pagi
No
ke
prisoners.
Pagi apa kau punya wifi elok ke?
petang sampai ni lah. Tak apa tengah hari. Maksudnya tengah hari petang macam tu. Oh nice. Ben ada. Okay, saya.
Allah. Backside ada orang dekat ramp.
Ores and ore remaining.
Jadi aku punya sana. Wih.
Here. Reloading.
Jadi kan ni. Oh betul. Oh betul.
Spike planted.
Toxin screen down.
Ada ramai.
There.
Atas tu.
Spotted A.
Ada.
Enemy spotted mid. Reloading.
Poison orb emitting.
Reloading.
Oh, belakang. Jet dah turun.
Allah. Zek kau bilang
Remaining.
Satu lagi buka atas. Tak pun dia dah turun kat bawah.
Last player standing.
Tak sampai pula. Babak. Banyak weapon tak dulu. Chill.
Mati.
Sabar dah.
Nice.
OG dan OG.
Ajalah setup cipher boleh.
Last.
Apa Rena ada
Dekat.
cuba buat tadi?
Pergi kat
Aku tak
YouTube,
tahu ke.
Kuat dah mampus
ada
pasal
link YouTube.
Memang tengah borak dengan dia. Wah.
Kau tengah fikir dia.
Memang borak. Memang borak dengan fan bhai.
Wow.
Dah famous.
Tak ada.
Alhamdulillah.
Apa tu? Pakai Ventian punya
Dah famous.
earphone, apa panggil amplifier. Jadi dia kuat sikit.
Ada
Thank
jet.
you Mini for the likes. Aku
Ada je lah Ben.
Tiriki macam tu. Baru. Kau dengar lagu broken ni. Manj. Kau broken ni.
Oh.
Faham Manj.
Okay, dah.
Toxin poison orb emitting.
Lagu yang dekat setup. Okay. Tapi tu main Viper tau. Tak main Viper.
Left.
Yap, aku terus.
Deploying drone.
Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
Dah lah plan je. Backside clear.
Viper tak ada.
Spawn tak ada.
Dekat kau ada.
Aku rasa.
Sebab kat aku tak ada kat belakang.
Ya. Makan dah dulu tengah in game ni.
Ni kat mana tak? Oh itu.
Tu ada Discord server ke? Boleh kita join? Boleh? You can join my server. Boleh join my fam
Aku
ni
boleh cakap dia
server.
punya siapa nama dia ni.
Thanks Miko for the like for the follow.
Dia punya brim power kat ni yang pakai ni. Tu Sharif.
Cherry.
Dia shot aku dia jauh.
Kalau nak
Satu.
macam nak share?
Satu memang satu kill ni.
Boleh apa tu? Boleh go to my YouTube. Now I tengah live and then I can pick the link.
Allah.
There they are.
Nampak weh.
Toxin poison orb emitting.
Asal dah. Kat atas. Ada lagi seorang. Dekat itu brim. Atuk brim kat atas.
One enemy remaining.
Atas. Tempat satu. Pistol dia. Siapa nak op tu ambil lah.
Nak apa?
Tahu, aku tak perlu kan.
Hi Kiwi the Buji.
Okay. Last thing I need is some hero messing things
Dan
up.
ni
Hello?
Render. 1, 2, 3.
ML
Nah nak render.
MLO.
Remember me?
Render punya je kita.
Kiwi the Buji macam pernah dengar nama.
Setting.
Second round.
Who needs something?
Ingat kau nak something. Cuma kaya Ruben.
Tuah tu.
Revealing area.
Sis ada kat aku rasa sis ada
Dekat
kat
bawah, dekat bawah. Dekat
Dapat seorang.
Oh, ramai lu kat mid. Ada dua. Sorry. Ada lagi.
Allah aku mati. Sis 8.
Dah ambil up. Dah ni elok.
Oh.
Duduk kat itu.
Dah start gay dia.
Hai, ya Allah ping.
Last player standing. Spike
Rena
down
buka.
A.
Dekat dengan kau ada jet.
Atas. Kiri kau.
Kiri.
Belakang kau ada ni?
Ada ke dia?
Kiri.
Ada brim.
Dah open.
Ada seorang kat kau, depan kau. Dia naik tali aku rasa tadi.
Lah kanan kau. Tu kanan.
Oh tu.
Oh, lari.
Dah habis bang.
Reload. 8 bullet.
Oh tak volley lah, takut saya.
30 seconds left.
Mesti open aku.
Kau boleh go. Tak kot.
Tadi.
Dia
Clutch of player.
What the fuck? Belakang.
Nice run.
Nice try.
Hampir clutch of player.
Hampir tu.
City needs me.
I was in the corner when I asked what everything.
Satu game lah, saya aku keluar mat, saya aku keluar.
Wow. No ada sebab
Tak ada.
Lepas
Mat
ni korang main lah.
lagi.
Lepas ni korang main. Aku dengan dia ni keluar.
Hi Rafi Jun.
Sebab aku jap.
Ke mana nak main ni?
Miko Takio dari TikTok. Miko Skywalker, what's up?
Lepas ni aku dengan dia ni keluar. Korang main lah.
Tak dengan ni dah ada.
Tak ada.
Scanning ahead.
Aku
Dalam mat bawa baca.
Found them.
Oh yo dapat.
Orang.
Je siut dapat.
Ada orang dalam ni.
Ada 3 Z dekat nest.
Get out of here.
Nice. Tu bawah.
Z dah turun bawah. Z dah turun bawah. Satu.
Oh Jay dah tu.
Dapat jet sikit.
Ada link, ada je
Ramai bodoh belakang. Ada lagi. Belah kiri kawan. Belah kiri kawan.
Kanan ada.
Tak heal.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, lawa Ben.
Heal up, squad.
Nice lah Mato.
Lawa bodoh Ben.
Oh yo.
Kau flick apa Rena ni. Dia buat atas tak kena tukar bawah.
Tak pernah.
Gone here.
Oh, siapa punya Vandal tu ni bagi luck. Tak pernah aku accurate dengan Vandal.
Tu Vandal aku tak tahu siapa punya.
Dani kot.
Oh,
Aku
Dani.
enemy punya Dani.
Sensei, I will suck you.
Hey yo.
What the fuck?
Sensei, I will suck.
Oh, cheat.
Lagi
Careful with Viper.
Boleh ke?
Tahu lah
Eh.
kita rush. Dia tak bisa kita
Tu
rush.
drop mid lagi.
Dia macam give up kita shoot gigi kan.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Apa lagi dia masuk?
Oh, wah low player FPS. Seronok.
Aku cengeng.
Oh, dia antek aku siap.
Apa aku jauh.
Toxin screen down.
Mati lah Dani.
Allah. Ni malas ni.
Seorang game mid je.
Boleh kau rotate kalau nak rotate.
Seorang kat mid tau.
Tox poison orb emitting.
Ui, dekat belakang.
Reloading.
Kita seorang tak nak.
Oh fuck, lag.
Dalam Ben.
Lag. Lu player ni FPS.
Kau je.
Allah.
Fuck, asal lu player FPS kau sial. Follow tak.
Last player standing.
Hai
Aku
budak
tak boleh tak.
That's alright.
Tak
Nice
bergerak
try.
bodoh.
Stay alive.
Oh Ben lagging siapa asal kau teruk sat. Ping.
Thanks bro, you're welcome
Aku
bro.
dengan Ben
Always
Kau dengan Ben. Duduk aku tengok hilang tadi.
Aku bikinkan diri.
Risau.
Hello Russell.
Risau.
Hi no Nikon.
Risau.
Risau lah.
Saya suka awak ke saya tak.
What the fuck?
Apa
Gila.
tadi?
Ni
Boleh
guna
bagi tahu
semua.
tak kenapa aku tadi?
Love yourself.
Poison orb emitting.
Risau.
Ah, risau.
Bapak Syol.
The wall lah.
Kau memang kering kambing nanti
Poison's
tu.
off.
No.
Toxins going up.
Tak, aku tahun depan.
Tak ada, Viper jauh lagi dah ni.
Atas ni.
Toxin screen down.
Allah lag.
Lagi seorang.
Allah, jet tu bodoh sat. Sanggup habis.
Oh shit.
Belakang kau dah ni.
One enemy remaining.
Lazan ni kamu dah ni. Dia nak guna nanti.
Oh, right.
Tahu tak?
Mana? Ah.
Kamu Ben. Aduh, Ben. Kelakar dia.
Nak kabut member.
Lama dulu. Dia left
Got
pick.
time kalau ada free start boleh
Dia
join.
kelakar.
Boleh bro.
Enemy pun cakap
problem,
babi.
no problem.
Ni siapa punya ni?
Gun here.
Op ni.
Abang tu tak ada
Aku dah
basi-basi
pening.
je.
The only
Hi, JMX
meta
Super.
is rush A.
Wah, cantik sial.
Reloading.
Ronak ni yang main Valor. Kau kan bercuti nak buat jana.
Itulah itu. Cakap dengan tu kan.
Alah. Kena destroy. Mantik.
Fours and orb remaining.
Dengar je lah korang main.
Terengganu dah pergi, Melaka bila datang.
Anjay.
Top poisons off.
Dua orang.
Mulut.
Kanan kiri ada.
Orang ada ni, dekat B ada orang. Ada baik.
Memang lompat macam gila.
Macam malas pula nak push A. Ramai-ramai ni.
Top fours and
Risau
orb
kita.
remaining.
Dekat boiler dia ada boiler.
Malah, orang tak nak
Ada orang, ada orang.
Tak nak keluar.
Weh, so aku nak cerita benda paling lawa.
Tox poisons off.
Tak? Retake je.
Tox fours and orb
Suasana je
remaining.
macam rank.
Orang ada Viper.
Suasana macam rank
Spike poison.
Oh. Nak
Wave tu, aku wave tu. Wave teruk
agak kau backup aku ni.
Pantek wave teruk tu.
30 seconds left.
Sikit lagi nak plan. Aduh.
Dekat ni, dekat ni.
Dekat B.
Dia dekat
One
dia
enemy
black.
remaining.
3 down.
Dia dekat ni weh, dekat box yellow.
Oh yellow.
Bunuh dia.
Nice.
10 seconds left.
Nice one lah.
Nice.
So.
Last player standing.
Tak hit tau. Aku tak hit dia. Besar sekali.
Besar hawa dia punya.
Bunuh diri sendiri.
Alright, anything I'll slap your DS.
None
Yeah,
of my
wah.
stuff has
Okay bro.
malfunctioned yet.
Let's go.
Macam biasa lah.
I am
Macam
never
biasa
going
lah.
to-
Idola TikTok ni atas
Bagi-
kita kan.
Bang bagi pantun.
Kena
2,
lah.
3.
Dia member tengah layan ni. Fans tu. Thank you for 100 star.
Nani mute terus.
Kita kawak. Ini babi ya.
Sorry, udah.
Thank you for the star.
Wah, Rina dia push aku. Fuck.
Ada Rena.
Still inside.
They're dead.
Jaga kanan kau Sen. Okay, tak ada. Kau tahu tak apa je.
Toxins going up.
Kanan kau.
Lupa nak smoke.
Allah.
Ya Allah, kenapa?
Ya Allah, apa yang bisa. Allah, Ben. Sikit lagi Ben.
Toxin screen down.
Lawa
You
betul
will not kill my allies.
Fours and orb. Toxins going up.
35.
Dengan phantom jangan scope tu. No joke.
Telur gila bullet tu.
Toxin screen down.
Oh fuck.
Cicil lu Ben. Belakang kau jaga.
Ada.
Ada.
Last player standing.
Always pull weapon tu Ben. Kau berani tak kat tadi.
Udah beratur.
Dia apa kalau memes tu?
Apa?
Hi Captain.
Dan you realize.
You aim to
And
kena
then
Last
you realize.
round in the
biasa-biasa.
half.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
Aku dah berapa round tak ada kill lah.
Hari hilang.
Habis
Hari
hilang.
hilang dia rada.
Apa tu di mata kita orang kau sentiasa juara.
Cha.
Kau ambil kau. Asal lagu menang tak tahu. Adakah kau rasa yang kau
Welcome
boleh?
to my world.
Oh, dia RTE ke?
Cutting their vision.
4 remaining.
Oh, tak mati.
Wan, sana sikit Wan. Tak kena dah.
Wah, gila.
Pantik.
Poison's off.
Baiklah Wan.
Aku jarang
Weh,
menang
dekat.
tau.
Dekat belakang
Apa
ni.
bodoh?
The fuck?
Last player standing.
Bodoh.
Di kiri kau Ben.
Hello, Akib.
Jangan.
Sup?
Stay luar.
I join your live again later. I'm going dinner. Okay, bro. Have a nice dinner.
Kau ready depan kau.
Bang, macam mana nak power aim? Let's practice. Like
Di depan
crosshair
kau tak ada tadi
placement.
depan kau.
Kalau boleh, download aim
Tolong
lab
lah
tu
jadi.
kan.
Tolong.
Crosshair placement and like try strafing kan. Jangan crowd spray sangat.
30 seconds left.
Orang. Sabar tu. Kau tunggu 15 saat. 15 saat mesti cuma 12.
Hai Amal Kid. Sup?
Brimstone down.
Pelan. Give plan.
10 seconds left.
Masuk.
Most important just have fun je bro.
Ah, fuck.
So close.
So close. Yeah,
Switching sides.
So close yet so far.
Nak ada. So
Itulah.
close. So near.
So close yet so
Bang, layan fan bang. Layan fan.
hampir lah kau.
Janganlah. Audio kita dengar kan?
YouTube dia dengar. Dengar lah YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Oh.
YouTube Leshgoooo.
Audio dengar aku punya explicit tadi tu.
Tak apa. Aku punya cerita boleh explicit. Jangan cakap yang N-word dah.
Oh, okay.
Ni.
Elok kena ban daripada stream, kena ban daripada Discord.
Ya dah. Okay, kan aku dah ban ni.
No
Sedih.
charges left.
Kena buat kat Twitch lah.
Oh, kiri.
Remaining.
Enemy spotted B.
Ramai
Spike down B.
LOL. Saya can see you
One
ke?
enemy remaining.
Last load. Jet 95. Nice.
Nice.
Kau fikirkan kau boleh ke tidak?
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Ora.
Tu Syawal dah padu apa yang tak pro ni.
Aku ada power tak?
Kawan kau ni Yol.
Syawal.
Ini belum level macam aku main dengan korang dulu kau tak? Aku main korang dulu, aku rasa itu lagi tu.
Kau suka melukan diri kau.
Sama.
Butuh.
Mid weh.
Miau. Oh, aku punya recon kena tembak kat sini.
Dalam ada orang.
Dalam.
Belakang.
Dah.
Orang kitchen What the heck man.
Oh,
One
mantap
enemy
lah,
remaining.
so.
Spike
Tak
down B.
babu.
Jaga kat kau Ben.
Tak
Apa tadi?
Poison ore.
Kerana wah.
Oh. Let's go.
Lawa. Sorry udah Ben. Aku dengar dia.
Semua.
Make
Ah.
them big.
Aku tak expect lah ada orang cepat tu je naik.
Tak,
Bang,
kau tengah
nama
anjing
apa?
aku
Dani.
terdengar dia lari ni
Add
atas.
aku boleh
Aku
ilham.
tu macam
Ha,
oh,
boleh?
Kena boleh bom dulu.
Tak,
Tak bagi dia
after game ni ayat.
Dah lah aku pun tak sempat. Kesilapan besar yang terjadi.
Bila nak scream lagi guys.
Yakin nak scream. Boleh lah, tapi kena
Asal aku
ajak ni
dengar
boleh tu.
Asal aku dengar
Kena
nama aku
tanya.
kena panggil ni. Scream.
Mana ada?
Scream ke team.
Ramai.
Toxins going up.
Ramai kau.
Destroy.
Oh, ada kat atas.
Kat sini.
Ya Allah.
Oh, kat pipe saja, Rina. Rina kat pipe.
Toxin screen down.
Healing over here.
Oh, ramai Hanat. Left side.
Last
Ui,
player
Allah.
standing.
Cover dia. Go Wal, boleh Wal.
Wal.
Spike
Baik, Wal.
planted.
Kau headshot. Okay.
Mampet.
So close but still.
Hai Ashraf.
Ya tu.
What is up?
Aku tengok kat apa nampak laju saja tu.
Laju
Tak
saja.
ada clean lah.
Patutnya dah tolak HP. 5-2 je aku tak kena.
Tak laju dah range game ni. Tak rasa lagi lah P90 apa ni CS.
Itu je bang. Specialist aku. Specialist lah.
90 tu gay kalau aku nampak kau pakai P90.
90 the best weapon tu SMG. Tak pasti.
90 dengan MP7.
Jangan ni, jangan buka lagi.
A gak.
Lagi aku cakap jangan buka lagi dia letak semua utility.
Ada. Seorang kat atas tu.
Kau ni lah.
Oh, ramai.
Rek tu yang di belakang Rek. Aku ambil dia orang.
Dua kelas.
Boleh. Aku yakin dengan korang. Dah belanting eh?
Dah.
Planted.
Aduh.
Babi. Mana sah? Aku tak nampak dia.
Ya Allah, aku kiri kanan je.
Kena atas.
Tak ada abai kan. Back kiri kau kan. Atas. Kiri kau kan? Kiri kau.
Kiri lagi.
Player standing.
Kanan kau kan.
Rajin kali
Dia
ni.
nak atas.
Try.
Rajin kali cik dia pusing. Bapak ah.
Tak ada. Rina dekat mana tu?
Act on my intel.
Rena selalu dia naik atas pipe.
Tahu aku tak ada atas spike. Tapi tadi aku kat sini dia boleh shot aku. Maknanya dia atas benda ni.
Mo, Datuk.
Ni atas benda ni. Laju.
Diorang check ya. Nest tak.
Sekarang.
Tadi diorang naik atas sini lah. Dekat
Tapi
belt.
dia naik lah.
Tapi dia usah aku tadi. Sebab tahu lah.
Kau balik pun. Alamak jatuh pula. Abi tak jadi. Ada kat sini.
Tak lambat pula dia.
Oh, so. Sabar kau.
Oh wah, belah kanan kiri aku penuh. Rain on the way. Ben, ready Ben? Atas orang.
Woi, cik nampak aku.
Ben kau ke atas Ben.
Lol.
Okay, dah. Atas ada.
Alah,
Mak tu recon.
Dah atau charges. Le 2 saat.
Tak. C. Kau ada.
Weh, Tiger dia kereta.
Ben charges.
Belt.
Kau ada drone Sen, boleh guna.
Take flight.
One enemy remaining.
Tak aku nampak dia,
Spike down A.
Nice tu. Masa aku dengar recon kau punya drone lah.
Oh, okay.
Kau kan
We
ada
know what
benda.
we're doing. We trust each other and we'll be
Super.
fine.
Lama
Tak apa.
tak main Tova.
Intense gak aku tengok aku punya tadi script wal.
Ya, tengok. Bodoh ke. Aku tengok kan RNG dia puh. Tak fikir dunia tu.
Tak apa.
Pergi kau apa? RNG kau.
Dorang kena
Kau doa.
RNG ni.
Doa ada sini lagi. Kalau dekat A vision.
Ya Allah kalah.
Kau kat B vision lah.
Sini ah.
Aku rasa dia dekat B.
B.
Jaga mid seorang.
Send Lucia mate.
Ada? Dorang rotate.
Bapak semua A bodoh.
Rotate dia bagus
Dorang
tu.
rotate. Dorang first rotate tu.
Nyawa problem.
Jaga bawah Sen.
Bodoh asal lag.
Brimstone kat kau kan Dani tadi.
GG.
Okay. Jet 89.
Bodoh aku lag bodoh.
Tak buat apa Syal. Dia push macam shield tu. Tak apa Ben. Kau stay. Kau selamat lagi.
Stay lag.
Spike planted.
Tapi ni atas tu.
Rena belah kanan tu. Tu kau dengar. Ada orang ah, jet kat atas.
Tu jangan.
Ben depan kau ada orang. Kau boleh flash dia kau tak?
Hi, my name is
Oh, ada
Vivi.
wall.
Last player standing.
got Rena 120.
Belah kanan ke? Belah kanan, belah kanan, belah kanan.
One enemy
Belah
remaining.
kiri. Oh, dia guna.
Found one.
Tak, defuse.
Oi,
Dia punya
aku lupa bodoh IC dia.
Tak apa. Good tak.
Tell you what.
Lain satu kau buat ulti ke? Sebab tu
Enggak.
aku saving lah. Atik lah dulu.
Aku tak ada duit.
Wait.
Something.
Pening
Kawan nak
san.
apa-apa, aku belanja.
Beli lah lu. Tengok duit kau lu.
Aku kan
Dah.
Thank you. Tocek.
Tak dapat tu cek. Tak dapat.
Tocek.
Toxins going up.
Juga.
Ada.
Dan ni jaga bang.
Toxin screen down.
Biarlah.
Masuk gigi. Tak bosan ni. Oh, belum kita jaga ni lah, step.
Dekat kan doi.
Mamak kau. Kau tu.
Oh,
Last
fuck.
player standing.
Oh shit.
Boleh, dia ada smoke tu. Beza dia dengan kita, dia ada smoke. Depan kau tadi.
Bawah aku
Tak
ada
nak
kan.
plan.
Bawah.
Dia nak cari kau sih.
Betul.
Kau tahu dekat dia tadi.
Ini
Oh tak.
ni.
Bawah kau ada orang.
Spike planted.
Manis anjing. Alamak.
Jaga Rena white pick kau. Tu flash dah.
Oh.
Rena dia hard carry je dorang.
Ya tu. Aku tak iya.
24 boy.
Spectre.
Kau lagi better lah.
Dah lah aku tak main. Sebab cepat.
Apa ni?
Kau sini lah.
Aku jaga.
Aku tak yakin dia datang ke sana.
Dah korang gila aku gila.
Sini.
Lagi.
Let's go.
Poison orb emitting.
Diorang ni dah. Jet. Tu jet nak attack. Diorang nak
Boleh
push.
wall, boleh wall.
Dinding.
Oh.
Toxin screen down.
Sabar, jangan engage lagi, sabar ya. Let's try.
Kau kental.
Oh,
Jangan
sabar.
kental.
Dia soal jangan tak masuk lagi. Kau relax.
Tak.
Poison orb emitting.
Duduk.
Rena masuk gitu.
Mana aku.
Reloading.
Nice one.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Nice one.
Viper belakang. Dah, cik, tolong.
Gel.
Sabar, masuk.
Dekat pigeon eh?
Dah ada ni, dia kanan
Kanan
kau.
kau.
Kita
30
ready kan?
seconds left.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh.
Kau ikut.
Nice.
Ambil mana dia. Nice.
Abi Rena.
Match point.
Dia dua Rena dia power je.
Then first shout
Rena ada
on
tembak.
me.
Terus smoke. Aku dah.
Kejut dia.
Sol Oni, Ion.
Oh baby, triple.
Oh baby aku super.
Ada shot.
Yeah.
Ion.
Aku dah bagi.
Oh dah ni.
Oh.
Melo.
Toxins going up.
Oh laju sial member.
Ada sini.
Let's go.
Nampak
Baik.
sana.
Ah okey. Bantai dia.
Screen
Dia
down.
tengah bunuh anjing aku.
Nice.
Nice one. Sabar.
Hold up.
Bodoh let.
Ya. Aku tengah masuk. Ada seorang kat belakang sini. Dekat belakang ping aku tu.
Kawal lah.
Dah 80.
Macam bodoh aku tak
Enemy
dinding.
remaining.
Atas aku
Spike
susah
down. Attacker spawn.
Settle.
Oh.
Defenders win.
Aku tengok dinding sial.
Old.
What the fuck?
What dekat easy.
Sekejap aku nak kena buang sampah.
Dah,
Boleh,
korang
boleh.
main lah.
Aku nak gerak ah. Ciao.
Good game lah, good game.
OG.
Good game. Hai.
Good luck lah dengan stream.
Kacau aku tengok
Tak
Okay, kacau aku.
Bye show.
Bye-bye.
Keluar
Bye, bye.
mak dah ni. The fuck?
Emma, konnichiwa sir. Dengan cerita dapat child.
Member aku suruh pusat saja. Lala dapat shell.
Tak dapat yang aku nak ni guang.
Aduh, kelakor sial. Aku tak
Aku nak hutau dah. Hutau aku punya main priority.
Baik. Dah at least hutau kau dah tak 100% lah. Tak boleh cakap apa, Mat. Tak boleh cakap apa, Mat.
Rip, aku boleh cakap tu benda, Rip. Aku dekat page 12 tau. Sekarang ni.
Kau?
Aku dekat page 12. 100% garanti lepas ni aku dapat.
Hai Alif.
Aku nak.
Bodoh,
Aku tengah
masalah
fikir.
dia tu
Hi, you're for the
aku
last
risau.
child.
Tak.
Hi,
Ni
Nev. One.
baru page 6 kot. Ke 7. Aku dapat deluxe dengan Kokomi.
Tu bapa.
Bodoh.
Kau Mat, asal Mat pakai kau ni, Mat? Asal Mat?
But nice bro. We won bro.
Kokomi ibu tu sekarang. Tak tipu tu. Sekarang
Hi
kalau kau tengok
HSR
dia punya
Rexo.
apa, spirit abuse dah okey dah.
Tahu.
Aku pun dah ni ada page apa page lah. Aku dah settle floor 11 lah.
Kau Mat.
11.
Kau boleh lah, kau boleh combo dengan Bal lah at least. Kau dapat challenge, boleh lah main dengan Bal.
Aku dapat jin dekat stand mana.
Sorry.
Jin padu apa?
Jin padu lah. Aku tak nyesal lah. Aku baru
nak
level
hutau tu babi.
Hi Miss Muhammad.
Ya bodoh. Tak
Hello.
apa lah.
Kau dah lah. Kalau kau dapat hutau kau dah ada Homa babi.
Bodoh aku tak nak. Aku tengah fikir tu. Kalau aku dapat hutau.
Cuba buat suara Cypher.
Kalau
Suara dia?
50-50 aku kalah kat dia sakit tu.
Tak adalah aku dah 100% kan.
Give me a
Itu kalau aku
crocs.
dapat hutau.
Tak topi lah.
Kalau
Kalau
aku
topi
dapat
balik.
hutau jadi ni lah.
Give me a
50-50
crocs.
Lepas tu orang taki tu aku nak letak ni. Karakter lepas tu.
Oh,
Sakit
karakter yang Ice
I know
perempuan
where
tu.
you hide
Karakter perempuan tu tak ada lagi. Tak ada leak lagi.
Oh, lambat lagi lah.
Hi Wahyu
sekarang
Jonathan.
Kau kan. Ni
Burung tu
karakter
yang
yang burung. Yang aku cakap Madam
Edetai.
Pink tu. Aku cakap Madam Pink waifu.
Ada yang cakap where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Oh ada lah.
Lah itu.
Where are you
bangau tu
hiding?
gila.
Betul lah kakak.
But my favourite is yang bila dia pasang-pasang. Here goes here,
Bangau biru.
that goes there.
Bangau biru
This
putih.
is a nice
tu.
spot.
Yang
Yeah.
Yes.
aku termasuk ex aku punya live. Fuck,
DJ.
Lagi jaga ayat dia kan. Apa?
bagi star.
Mak.
ID tanya, Wal tak join ke? Wal bangun.
Aku rasa live dia aku masuk itu. Mamat bagi link Facebook.
Ya, itu dan siapa yang bagi kau masuk?
Mac bagi link.
Mac bagi link tu Dani lah.
Oh Dani kan?
Arif mana live?
Aku ada live sendiri.
Arif dah hot lah.
Lupa.
Aku tak perlukan live.
Suara dia mahal. Ya, mahal
Dia
gila.
tak ada live lah. Tak sekarang ni Dani. Tadi kau cakap kau nak main ni. Oh tu. Kenapa korang kat sini? Tu aku pelik awal tu.
Tahu dah ni tak nak tekan start.
Tak ni ID ajak. ID lah, ID ajak.
Nak main lagi tak?
Annual.
Nak kalau kau nak. Tak, tadi aku dengar suara dia.
Oh ya, Sen. Ambil ke.
Dai Moyo.
Ada aku buat dengan dia.
Mana?
Which is like say one of your say. Masuk lah. Mat. Kita main 3. Aku nampak Ipan on.
Tu acopat.
Apa tidak?
Aku berhenti tadi untuk korang kat bawah dia kat atas.
Ya, dia ajak aku main. Aku cakap dia, aku tunggu member aku. Pada member aku tu kau ke. Aku ajak. Tiba-tiba Dani dengan ni apa Arif ajak pula. Okey tu nampak tak apa tak spoil. Nampak perfect lah perjalanan cerita.
Perjalanan
Tapi
cerita.
kau nak ajak which is okey kan. Aku cakap kejap kan. Betul tunggu aku.
Tadi kan takut Syawal tak
Kejap betul
sudi. Tu macam like
Kejap pun
tanya lah.
betul.
Sorry lah berapa hari tak jumpa mak aku.
Oh ya aku cakap dia cakap kan.
Duit kampung. Ni bawa balik.
Peluk lah nangis lah.
Abang pro ke kat Valor tak?
Aku PKP.
Nak pro.
Apa KP bukan penyebab untuk berjauhan.
COVID ni kita kena berhati-hati. Diorang kena macam makin. Kita menang je lah.
Adam.
Dapat ni kan apa
Adam the
Cough Raya.
Spy. Luke Sai, hello.
Esok dapat Cough Raya.
What the fuck?
8 kan? 8 ke Raya. So COVID lah.
What the fuck is going on?
Asal
Stok aku tak keluar.
Ya aku minta
Hey,
so pada semalam tak masuk lagi.
Serius dah. Stok aku tak keluar asal. Bukan skill apa.
Keluar masuk lagi.
Malah aku.
Tak aku minta pintu pada semalam. Selama sekarang tak masuk ni.
Siapa? Oh ya.
Member kan malam main Valor dengan member dia.
Aku dah tak time.
Ya bagi aku AFK untuk 2 minit.
Boleh. Aku nak try check line aku. Dani.
Dah.
Dani yang MP gombak ni.
Dah ke?
Go.
What do you play to main? I'm usually Sentinel, Cypher, Killjoy. Depend on the map juga. Kalau macam settle map, Icebox, and mine I play Viper. Hi Luke Sai. Yeah. Abang ni ambil vaccine lepas tu pergi makan biskut kat meja counter tu. Kena expose ke tak dah? Ustaz, siapa tu?
Allah, pandai kerja kepala buat kerja ni.
Fiara, hello, I can finally join us live. Hey, hi Fiara. Oh, Sage main. I see.
Match found.
Can you be my pocket Sage? Tak dah. Aduh. Guys, kalau korang free kan, I'm streaming on YouTube, so datanglah. Lepak-lepak. Bang, mau main kah? Tengah main. Apa dia? Boleh.
Okay, ciao guys. Good game.
Ciao guys, thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Mak kau hijau babi.
We already know.
Stage.
Okay apa? Lama. One time this night. Oh, insyaAllah cuba. Najib Sem.
Do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty?
Baladida hati, baladida hati, baladida hati, baladida.
Oh, do you think I'm a cheerleader?
Dani, Melly buat live Dani. Kau follow Melly tak?
Tak. Aku follow kat Twitter. Tak, itu aku follow tak follow aku follow balik.
Yeah.
Oh my god, me.
Dia tengah live tu.
Tu tengah live apa?
Aku termasuk bodoh live dia tadi babi tu.
Alah. Kau lama aku masuk ke jadi kau keluar tu?
Tak, aku masuk dan aku tengok apa dia buat. Okey, terkeluar dia lah.
Tengok apa dia buat dulu
It's like raining
Tengok
Habis.
sikit
after
muka cantik dia.
Does anyone else feel that way? No? That's me.
Reloading.
Rindu pula.
Hai, macam apa?
Kan, rindu. Wih, nice.
Reloading.
Kau window ni, window Nisha.
Yes.
Rakak ni, Nisha takut ke dia? Ingat window.
Rindu Nisa lah, apa yang kau cakap ni.
Ya, aku cakap tak habis dia. Aku cakap, kau window apa tu? Dah emo ke bro? Tak lah. Kita hard start plat.
So lah.
Boleh tak eh?
Turret out.
Cover going out. Cover going out. Revealing area.
Renang nak masuk je dah baca apa ni?
Kita backside.
Aku tengah jaga best tak?
Planted.
Aku tak live kau dia, kau tak baik aku.
Dart.
Ada dua
Aku tak baik aku, aku tak baik aku.
Oi, dia one tap aku.
Last
Gila
player
macam ni.
standing.
Let's go Daddy Viper. Let's go Wal, let's go. Thank you Wal, sudi main dengan aku Daddy. Ingat tak sudi dah.
Aku tak cukup mousepad sana pusing tadi. Fuck.
Naikkan strength tadi. Mana dia?
Okay.
Naikkan 1000 DPI.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got
Aku dah naik
things to do.
0.4 dah. Dari 0.3.
Tadi aku tak dah vibe kan. Dia punya mousepad ujung-ujung je.
Fuck, aku boleh bunuh satu man.
Ha.
Babi kau ni.
Dah kenapa tak sampai ujung-ujung.
Kau tahu mousepad dia yang kecil kan. Dia punya mouse ujung-ujung tu. Nak tergentur tu. Tu fuck. Nampak sekali main.
Bagi aku tak perlukan mouse besar. Sebab apa tau? Sebab kita pakai low sense.
Ya, aku. Shit.
Don't push ke?
Revealing area.
Wow. Kau tu hit dia ni.
Out.
Reloading.
Ada orang flank
Isha ada pakai ni.
Here. Here.
Ini besar.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Reloading.
Okay. Kalau tak let dia atas
Last
atas.
player standing. Spike down A. Flawless.
Hai Igasha.
Their omen may be a nightmare, but I was never scared of
Oh
them.
my.
Ni aku dah ada prime.
Kau apa?
Phantom.
Kau beli? Oh, jadi kau beli kan? Kau terbeli eh?
Tak beli tu.
Phantom? Oh, aimbot tu. Baik awal bagi like, baik awal. Lagi wal. Lagi wal.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Blinding.
Alarm bot out.
Begins. Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
One down. Reloading.
Placing sentry.
Enemy spotted mid.
Turret down.
Reloading.
Tak, bukan after.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Enemy spotted.
Aku tengah shot lah.
Ya Allah,
Mana?
sangkut sial.
Market.
Shot. Market. Kau lari je. Api aku tersangkut.
Spike planted.
Arrow.
Last player standing.
Found them.
Tadi
Fuck.
Alah. Tak kena.
buat ni lah
100.
Phantom kot. Dia tak kuat sangat.
What?
Yalah. Dah confirm kill lah tu.
Aku hit dia 100.
100.
Race into the spike side.
Tapi aku tersangkut je tadi.
Kan kat tepi lain.
Tak kursi bodoh je.
Wow. Ryan, wallbang tak kena.
Riot, hello. Riot, hello.
Patut kayu boleh buat wallbang. Wallbang betul lah.
Dah kena tu.
Kalau Odin tu mati tu.
Betul lah.
Placing sentry.
Ya Allah, silap.
Oh, mati.
Deploying drone.
Yep.
More wave. Placing
Nampak.
swarm grenade.
Ya Allah.
Mana ulti je.
Awak dia tak mati.
Scanning ahead.
The fuck.
Turret out.
Terbalik dia kau yang buat.
Siapa yang mampus ni?
Belakang gua.
Last player
You are
standing. Spike down A.
Orang
Paling.
sekali. Nampak.
One enemy remaining.
What the
Elak
fuck?
arrow. Tak. Masuk arrow. Yes.
Fuck
Dah
man.
kena lah. Oh, cabut.
Himak lah.
Hi shit.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's
Oh
win
my
it
God.
out of here.
Elak arrow tak. Masuk kena arrow. Yes.
Movement not slick enough.
Aku tak ada kill ni. What the fuck?
Bodoh, aku tak ada kill. Bodoh.
Ish.
Sebab Jack kita tak push.
Moment macam bela nak power. Ni fakta bukan auta. Ah.
Aku ada ulti.
Ya Allah.
Placing swarm
Aku nak laki lah tadi.
Placing alarm bomb. Placing swarm grenade.
Satu kat Tommy eh.
Ah. Fuck.
You will not kill my allies. Alarm bot down.
Hai Miko.
Last player
Bodoh
standing.
lah. Bunyi apa yang ting 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 tu aku tak dengar siap.
Ting ting ting.
Apa yang ting-ting?
Tak. Oh, bunyi turret aku jauh dengan turret. Bagus. Akhirnya aku kena scan tau. Aku cari mana ke aku kena scan pun.
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
Kan dia punya turret tu kan ada radius kan.
Reloading.
Kalau kau jauh dengan radius kan kau dengar. Ting.
Ada bunyi dia. Oh.
Yalah.
Aku
Tak pernah main
keluar
Killjoy
masuk,
kan?
keluar masuk.
Dari aku dah belakang dah tak ada orang dah.
Aku cari mana mana babi mana. Dengar bunyi kau dia. Oh man, kita tak pakai smoke tu. Dia lain breed.
Dia jimat. Tak, dia jimat.
Post plan pun tak ke smoke.
Dia jimat dia.
Smoke mid.
Turret out. Reloading.
Ya Allah, tangga ni. Oh fuck.
Aim push.
Reloading.
Kan ada ni.
Okay, Tommy Tommy ada jet tau.
We tend to dust.
Tommy jet belakang kau.
Healing.
Tu belakang. Gigi.
Tangga.
Our spike is down.
Ya Allah.
Spike down B. 30 seconds left.
Rena
Dah.
ada.
Last player standing.
Nampak.
One enemy remaining.
Let's try. Let's back.
Aku dah ding jet dah.
That flick tu. Tapi dia ni lah.
Tak tahu apa aku buat tapi tak apalah. Okey lah tu.
Tadi MVP rape.
Itu dah tu.
I'll show you scary Omen.
Revealing area.
Revive je. Giras.
Your duty is not over.
Tu, apa hijau. Kau nampak kat map ah?
Santai lah.
Heaven dengan tu
Reloading.
Bomb grenade out. Headshot.
Apa jaga flank?
Placing swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
Menang satu. Immortal ke? Atuk lah.
Win. Let your senses come
Kata
alive.
kisah macam
Satu kill. Masya-Allah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Dah ni termute ke? Macam biasa.
Aku mute babi lah. Hai Khalicia. Immortal lah betul Yusha.
Siapa immortal?
Siapa yang actually Jet dia yang pakai Viva Mega. Aku tak pakai.
Ya ke?
Immortal.
Kena one tap dia aku je tadi.
Ya.
Turret out.
Revealing area.
Weh shit. Okay, aku
Nowhere to run.
takut tu.
Kacot. Moment kat ni.
Baik, Syah tak ada.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Weh,
Boleh nampak bro.
gerak lu.
Enemy spotted.
Unavoidable.
Kau cakap lagi.
A-shot satu. A-shot satu, A-shot.
Aku punya turret dah mati.
Lagi anak.
Ya.
Gua aku nak pecah.
Last
Weh,
player
weh.
standing. One enemy remaining.
Last kat belakang, last kat belakang.
Down B.
Tak tu.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my
What?
God. Aku tengok Aiz tak nak pecah ke tak babi.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Nak buat swing ikan.
Kau tahu tadi dia tinggal whole angle. Aku tahu Immortal mesti whole angle. Aku Spectre zrrr. Terus dia mati. Aku macam what the
Dia macam like fuck this guy man.
Tak, sebab aku main semua banyak. So aku macam like dah tahu how Silver main kan. Aku pun kena banyak kali. Aku whole angle diorang just white swing
Fair,
gitu.
yeah. Buat
Aku
swing
jangan.
ni ya. Kau tahu buat swing lah. Gila.
Pecahkan.
Healing.
Quality.
Masuk. Go in.
I have the spike.
Spike down A.
Kau tak kau faham.
Last
Ya
player
Allah,
standing.
Rena ada one tap aku terus macam tu je.
Message sent.
Rena belakang kau.
Dia nampak tangan kanan. Dia kat atas. Oh, tak jadi. Dia nak naik atas.
No charges.
7 bullet. Kita
Ui.
One enemy remaining.
No charges left.
wall boost lah naik atas.
Wall raised.
Kau jangan lari ke depan.
Aku dah semangat tu.
Who are we to
Lari
disobey?
lah.
Baru nak insane sage
Kau
please.
dah ya tu.
Joy. Aku pick sikit. Apa?
Kau dah pakai ulti ke Rip?
Aku pakai ulti baru tadi. Pasal aku baru nak jaga belakang kan.
Jaga dia, Pak.
Lena sikit je pick aku. Pak, mantek aku babi je.
Letak tu. Kau punya bot.
Eyes up.
Yes, very king. Oh my god.
Placing
Scanning
sentry.
ahead.
Kau nak ulti.
Placing swarm.
Alah tak jadi. Ya Allah.
Placing swarm grenade.
Enemy spotted B.
Aku keluar aku gak kena banget. Revive lah dia.
Aku jaga flank.
Your duty is not over.
This is crazy.
One enemy remaining.
Alah ni immortal. Hui.
Penat je aku hidup.
Saya berpudut.
Together.
Aku
we
hit
will
Sova
fall
80.
under their
Dah attack dia. Kena molly kau.
Ah.
Macam okay.
Okay, nice.
Good lah.
Nice, Molly.
Gua teamwork lah. Sebab aku ulti dia makin nak keluar tau. Keluar dia makin. Betul kau je keluar.
Ni kat turret aku. Lucky tu damn lucky turret. Turret paling lucky. Turret lah. Bom paling lucky.
Get out of my way.
Ah tak jadi. Kau.
Oh jatuh mak kau.
Bom mak kau tunjuk aku.
Mana dia?
One tap. Dia dekat apa dia? Min. Min.
Target destroyed. Enemy down.
Taken out.
Dengar dia.
Precise.
Kau rasa flank.
Babi lah dia jaga je. Dua tu.
Shot down.
Duduk sini orang tak.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven.
Be it then.
Last round before the switch.
Saya je mati dengan aku. Aduh. Dia cakap apa?
Tak, tadi dia knife, dia right click miss, dia dash langgar tembok.
Oh jet dia kan.
Kelakar gila benda jet dia.
Aku baru nak bunuh jet dia. Oh, sudah mati aku.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Yeah, viewer. Yeah. Hai Lukman.
Scanning ahead.
Ya Allah.
Spike down B.
Tengah tengok chat je. Hai Titan.
Bodoh. Dua.
Placing sentry.
Last player standing.
You will not kill my
Switching
allies.
sides.
This time, remember what
Apa
worked in the past.
si jet ni buat baru tak cover aku.
Ya menggila je.
Patut aku duduk sana tu.
Okay, defend, kita come back.
Comeback. Hari ini.
Turret out.
TikTok. Kalau ada aku terus lari backside Yeah.
Kimak lah.
Dah kau stay. Stay je. Kau anchor saya. Kerja kau memang boring gila lah.
Kerja boring tu.
Kau letak balik turret kau dekat atas sini boleh tembok.
Aduh. Sakit. I use my heal already.
One more. Amen.
Ui.
Oh, fall back.
Perempuan babi. Oh man.
Oh my god, let's turn it up boys. Kat mana tu?
Jet 66 top mid.
Kau ada apa tembak Klasik
Bang Shen kadang-kadang. Klasik.
Dan Arif letak balik turret kau. Dia nak pergi B lah.
Very nice to meet you all.
Turn out.
So Fiora is like a mod now. Okay lah. Can be my mod moderator. Hi LG.
Tangga.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Susah nak bunuh.
Nice.
Bomb grenade out.
Environment duk dia boleh tak? Bodoh.
Babi top masuk siapa orang.
Kau punya kerja memang gitu lah. Just lepak je.
Betul aku suka cyber at least kau boleh alert tau. Kalau KJ kau keluar sikit kau dah tak boleh guna. Macam pondok lah.
Mari, perempuan lagi atas ekor ni.
Lepak lah.
Nama rumahnya apa Kan baju Sarah ke apa? Tak tahu. Kau stay.
Yang jatuh siap.
Oh my god, dia rush. Wait for me dah ni.
Haha, agak aku kau jeti lah.
Nak masuk
Good attempt.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Asal kau jatuh terus dia orang tengok atas.
Tak, aku guna green wall juga. Kan tadi dia guna. Tak aku guna balik. Macam kita battle kali.
Confirm B. Kau boleh letak robot kau dekat switch yang kau punya lambot letak kat sini. Terus kau punya robot kat atas situ. Then kau punya molly satu kat sini. So kalau dia nak tembak tu, dia kena molly kau. Bibi.
Thanks Yogi for the rose. Thanks LG for the likes.
Oh shit. Buka. Sorry Arif. Aku kena molly.
Kau kena mula aku. Satu gila.
Spike planted.
Tak, bukan kena molly. Aku bulat habis.
Aku piak aku mati.
Last player standing.
Gila je dia.
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
Aduh. Hai dah
Aku dah letak sini dia satu.
dah kusu.
Tak ada.
Mana saya lagi nak buat wall je aku tahu.
Ini dia taruh boleh tembak kan?
Ada?
Boleh.
Get out of my way.
Doh.
Multiple enemies A.
Terus dia.
Saya tahu lah aku lubang.
Enemy spotted A.
Alah. Oh, jadi.
Scanning ahead.
Hai Nasia. Nasia Yemlau.
Enemy spotted mid.
Oh.
Amboi aja.
Kat ni dekat wine.
Aku jaga ni. Oh my god. Okay, walk.
short.
Short dia. Nampak.
One dead.
One enemy remaining.
No.
Recalling my bot. Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
Oh, bagus juga aku unbind crouch. Tak unbind lah macam aku tak pakai crouch sangat.
Betul aku dah malas pakai phantom buat aku crouch banyak.
Kau suka crouch lah. Aku belajar like tak crouch banyak. Sebab aku tengok kau tahu C9 White main. Aku tengok dorang main yang girls team kan. Dorang tak crouch langsung bodoh.
Tak langsung je.
Dorang whole angle tembak straight dia.
Straight.
What?
Kalau tengok banyak ni lah, kalau nak banyak crouch, EU banyak crouch. Tapi dah punya crouch memang padu lah dia punya ni.
BB.
ID kau jaga belah sini.
Cover going out.
Aku swing dengan kau kalau
Headshot.
Babi tak tadi.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
What?
Reloading.
Kejut aku. Aku lah ingat ambil omen tu.
Need a drop.
Aku boleh draw kau Arif kalau kau nak tembak.
Baik kan.
Bazik.
Molly kau berapa banyak damage?
38 kat Sova.
Yalah, dorang dah tahu.
Ya tu, dorang dah tahu. So aku kena letak bawah ni pula.
Ikut. Gonna help my boy Dani.
Ya Allah, asal di smoke.
Push.
Jangan smoke lah. Ya Allah.
Bot coming back. Bot coming back.
Hai Haikal. Yeah, guys. Kira ikan moderator.
Spike planted.
Dah Arif.
Last player standing.
Smoke dia habis.
My god.
Smoke dia, nak cakap kawan. Hey.
Strike their weak points. If one link breaks, the rest will follow.
Aku tuju what up. This is Keyjoy life lah dia.
Keyjoy live.
Confirm je masuk B. Kau nak timbal tak? Aku boleh request. Request.
Rapat hero mana siap?
Nak pergi luar.
Nice recon bro.
Asyik.
Nice recon bro.
Yalah nak check dorang kat luar Imin ke apa? Bimin.
Shot.
Asal aku pick. Dani. Shot one.
B tu.
Heaven.
Heaven.
Enemy spotted.
106.
Last player standing.
Heaven one. What? Heaven.
Nice try.
Match point.
Just let them try to catch.
Rapat dia. Aku malas lagi nak tunggu. Aku nak KJ push lah.
Asal kau main
Kau
KJ?
ada kamu lah. Main KJ cuma duli kali tu. The fuck. Gila bug kau.
Aku ada one tap.
One tiles.
Nowhere to run!
Ah fuck. Ah fuck. Wih,
Apa diorang punya ni?
hiking.
Diorang punya
Spike down.
So this
Last player standing.
Fuck.
One enemy remaining.
Dia komen lagi pro pada aku sial lah.
Ya tu.
What the fuck? Nampak dia tahu.
Dekat CPU eh.
Tak, dekat Negi kan, dekat Negi.
Dekat CPU. Switch je. Dekat CPU. Have to go to sleep. Bye. Good luck, Fiera. Thank you for joining. Hope you join like.
Attackers
GG.
win.
GG.
Saya Adam.
KJ tu.
Mesti yang
Tak boleh pakai KJ.
First like that. Yeah.
Dia boleh pakai KJ dekat red.
Dah kau jangan contoh KJ ke dia.
Sakit sama mata aku.
Sakit mata aku tengok.
Aku dengan Dani main Sentinel pun macam what the.
Habis
Tak
dia
boleh
tak,
bodoh.
dia tak ada darah penyabar. Terus gerak kata.
Sebabkan
Yang
KJ
nak
lah
off?
aku punya aim terus. Ah?
Siapa apa?
Ya nak aku 11 lah.
Siangnya. Oh, babe. Aduh, babe.
Lagi.
Lagi.
Tak boleh. Bila kita dah janji kita kena tepati.
Babe tak janji. Dan pun tadi kata malam sikit tapi.
Dah berapa kan malam sikit
10:30.
Aku naik district last. Next aku dah start sekolah dah busy gila dah. Monday dah sekolah aku dah tak sentuh sana game. Aku rasa maybe weekend je kot. Atau kalau aku tak ada assignment then aku main lah.
Extended weekend lah.
Weekend pun kadang-kadang assignment melampau.
Baiklah. Apa dia?
Assignment pun kadang-kadang melampau weekend. Ini tu airplane mode. Buat apa je.
Aduh.
Bila kita nak main badminton lagi? Aduh.
Kau ni main jauh-jauh lah.
Kobe.
Jauh.
Main dekat-dekat.
Liquid.
Kau bapak kau.
Tak ambil tengah-tengah yang aku boleh. Yang aku pun like 20 minit ke. Yang kalau grab tak ada sampai RM40 je.
Dah ni tengok liquidnya game. Liquid menang first match.
Serius lah.
Buka live lah. Liquid lawan G2 tu.
Sekejap aku buka tu. Swipe.
Liquid menang first match dekat Ascent.
Aku G2 dah ni lah. Dah teruk lah kan.
Mixer dah rabak tu.
Ya tu. Maybe let down.
Gambit tak payah masuk. Oh dia champion dah tak payah.
Gambit Sentinel dengan siapa Fnatic lah layak lah.
Ya. Asal Fnatic
Dong ni shortcut point.
Tapi Fnaticnya point diorang kalah Berlin pun tetap point diorang lebih banyak
Sebab diorang like I think diorang banyak point time yang ni yang Iceland tu. Then dia macam ikut dia.
So diorang menang banyak lah kat sini. Pelik lah Valorantnya sistem.
Aku pelik aku Fnatic layak tu. Twitch.
Baik Soulcast. What?
Diorang kena bayar lah Valorant.
Ya tu. Dia bayar tim mana diorang ni. Boston lah. Boston buat apa orang ni.
Dia tengah watch party tu.
A lot of love goes out to him.
What if your entire world was a game?
In 2 days, the game is going to shut down.
What if we can save it?
Mana we can save them?
Siap.
He's just resting. That man is dead. So sleepy. Free guy.
Over good for the first at least.
And away we go, Soulcast.
Ini fakta bukan auta.
Luckily, Yambi was there a little cleaner. Make sure you're just fine. Just kind of keeping that aim on Soulcast, allowing it to be a much cleaner target. He's very paranoid about maybe someone in elbow, but it's not the case. Spike's recovered. What?
He's getting the orb. Okay.
Okay.
For a second, I was thinking, you're not going to rotate, are you?
Don't
You're not hitting
rotate.
the
I
TP.
got so weirded out by that
30
TP
seconds
lingering
left.
around and the amount of paranoia they have around this B side, but it is a safe plant.
Yeah, I think this is probably, they're going to try and get Navera.
Kau
Either
rasa
he's
Bai
going
memang
to
bukan
fall
mati
and
kan?
take an orb, or he's going to try and find this kill.
Aku rasa tadi first map is map
You
TL.
can see Liquid playing
Kau rasa
very
ni map
deep behind
G2.
him. And the contingencies there, they're going to let him try and hunt. And he will find it. So
Ooh.
ultimate available, that's actually huge for them. Coming in
Asal
from
Naviranya gambar lain?
last outside, just caught
Looks
the-
different,
Dia pakai
doesn't it?
Caught the
express.
cam frame.
Tak, dia punya gambar webcam dia.
He's aged significantly. No offense to whoever that was in the webcam.
Just casually flaming, probably the tech guy who's just downstairs crying.
Kau tengok kan
Nice
YouTube
one.
eh?
Sorry, mate.
Dekat Twitch.
Hope you're having a good day.
Tengok YouTube lah lagi
But
laju.
again,
Yeah.
that's pretty telling. Liquid gonna pin everything
Aku
on
tengok
at
YouTube.
least getting to a post-plant scenario here to make use of that Viper's Pit. On the side, G2
Viper's
actually,
Pit.
Hunter's Fury available, Cosmic Divide. So we'll see if they can get there.
Aku that time watch party dengan Mirul. YouTube. Aku lagi laju. Dia kata,
Here.
So yeah,
Tak rasa Twitch.
more indicative of a B lean here.
Bucky.
Kellogg's a Bucky in hand.
High view
It's not
G7.
the judge, which usually shines in this scenario.
Yo, Mandraj.
Oh, mana Raja?
F2 lah.
Let's see if he can get anything
Tolong
done.
ah,
Come through.
tolong.
Again, noted on the other side.
Oh, this guy.
Solcat's been happy
Hey,
to
you know he
play
was
this kind of
Vision's
slow
players,
game
right?
outside hook and not overextending too much. I think
There's
that's
Vision's players,
ultimately to
they-
control that TP rotate.
Yeah, lah, that's why we
He's
went.
really coming through and pinching here at the same time as
We went
contact
and
comes along. Kellogg's actually gets
yeah,
tagged.
they're only
And he will be closed out actually. Yappy with the Hunter's Fury on point.
Yeah, and Scream's
Okay
taking
lah, all
space.
okay
You can see
ni.
Soulcast trying to clear backside. At least confirmation that no
His
one's
father
in
only
back corner,
lah,
but they
his
still
father
have to
okay,
double
accept
check.
it,
Scream's
yeah.
going to do just that. Side's clear. Right, game on. Get that
Nah, his
spike
father-
over here
no,
while
that's
the
a day
switch is
lah,
still
because,
in
yeah,
place. Divide goes in. Now the lines get drawn on the battlefield. They know where that ult's coming from, where it's going to be. And now Scream's going to push forward. The man is feeling it. Vines called him
Benda
meant
mana
to
hari
be
tu
needs
dah buat
more
dah.
here. This 3v3. How long can it last? Mixed on the other side. He's got Judge, man.
30
This could be
seconds
just absolutely taking the air out of Scream's lungs. Looking to
Medina.
play back in, but that
Rice,
was the
Dal,
problem.
and Chillen.
Just going to walk on through, try and maintain composure of over. Starts to build as well. Now look at the site. Starting to look a little bit more
Ui,
isolated, a
kena-
little bit more manageable.
Leher.
Finds
What?
one on no trade available because they're in such fruity spots.
Don't
Look
you
at
use
Scream
streaming?
right here. Oh,
Yeah.
Maxwell! The
Oh,
jump
shit.
peek on the corner. And Nookie finishes it off.
Watching the
Those
VCT.
post-plant
Don't watch
positions from
the-
Liquid
yeah.
were very questionable, and G2 will lap that
We
up.
watch party.
Oh,
And actually, just off screen,
invite me ah.
Over somehow found 2 kills.
No lah, I mean like Danny
Swinging
belum
out
buat
from
live
elbow,
lah,
I
but
guess
like we
just
watching.
ahead of Liquid
Oh,
being
you're
able
watching
to
together.
set up behind that Viper's
Ada
Pit
tengah
being
buat live, ada kat
popped,
YouTube
but
tengok.
a little
Not
preemptive
VCT.
again.
Wait, so we watch our YouTube.
Almost took what felt like
Watch
5
YouTube.
minutes for
Oh,
the spike
oh,
to
is
filter
it?
through to
Okay.
even get planted in the
Yeah.
first place. Considering, you know, initially as
Oh,
soon as
yeah.
Showstopper gets popped, you know that everybody's going to back away. They have to respect that, right?
At bare minimum, when Scream gets to backside, there was still time between that. I'm a little worried about the delay on the kind of approach from that side.
Maybe just overcautious. It seemed a little slow to react. Maybe conscious of a stack behind that. I'm not entirely sure. But nonetheless, G2 will close out 8-4 and much more convincing this time around, actually, considering their defensive half on ascent at least. Have to see what Liquid can get done. G2 will spread pretty thin.
Danny langsir sama colour dengan aku je.
4-1.
Mana? Merah.
Merah, merah.
Okay, got there in the end. Now, Avova, I think, only heard 2 shots in response, so not necessarily fully telling, but now he's going to spot 3 now and relay that
Ooh,
information. This should be
Avova.
the catalyst, at least the go signal here for Mixwell to push on. You can see he's trying to close the distance on Navera here. Actually will find it.
The amount of
Oh.
just precise utility work coming out then from so many of G2. Now Liquid are down to 3 and out of traditional spots.
Wall dia pelik.
Links in literally no man's land. G2 should be able to get really nice post plants as well if they can kind of secure short as well, which they're
Just
doing
saying,
right
you know.
here. So feeling a lot comfier now, a little bit more free to kind of, you know, settle into this post plant as Soulcast does begin his journey back in. Nookie would be the one to give him the first challenge once he crests this corner. Checked on. Nice
Ooh,
one from
Soulcast.
Soulcast. They need another.
Ooh,
Yet
Jampy,
another
what the
Yampy
heck?
with the jump.
Oh my.
And now maybe there's a
What the-
chance in this one, but a double stab. What? Excuse me, no way!
Ooh.
Okay,
He
this is
finds
going.
two
Wow,
just
what a
cornered, and you are gonna be in pieces after that pistol.
Comfort je tu.
Beautifully
shit,
played
yeah.
on the way back in
Mana
there.
retake kan?
And again, you come back to that concept of setting the tone. First round here, it was almost Liquid come back with a no respect retake. To clinch that one back. Again, looking for the round 2 and potentially the bonus as well, and they're right back in this. A round deficit.
Dia miss right click tu.
Negated right off the rip here.
Link ni
Mixwell
aim dia
just
baik
saying,
kat
just
sini.
completely unaware to the
Apa
possibility something
bingit?
could be that
Macam,
close
what the
on
fuck guys
backside.
be like?
A little sloppy on the way back in, but see, actually G2 force up into this.
Force by siap.
A couple of SMGs.
The fourth way.
Sheriff in the
Dua,
hand.
dua shotgun eh.
Kellogg's
Dua
here.
chat dulu.
See what they can get done.
Obviously.
No
Aku rasa ni map
emphasis shown
tu doh,
towards B
Liquid.
here.
Ya, takkan
Where
Liquid
we
ni.
expect him to be.
Sebab Link
with
selalu
what
main
we
tu.
expect him to have.
Doesn't take an analyst to work that one out, does it? You don't need your coach to be going pouring over the VODs.
Scream.
But as it
Scream
seems,
right off.
G2 all in on this one. I mean,
Jumpy.
the purchase is pretty substantial considering. So again, they know they can maybe match this buy, if not get close enough to
Jumpy.
it. So trying
All
it out,
you,
TP
boy.
taken.
Rotate
Rotation
balik.
being respected here. Screams en route after hearing that, and exploratory work from Soulcast. So interesting. That's going to pull back Scream, but the hit is still coming towards A.
Oh,
So
banyak
it's going
sedut
to be
dia ada.
Vera on the other side, but
Aku tengok sedut satu je.
an adjustment coming out of the back
Satu
of
je
the
kan
Apex
sedut.
Force positioning here, but there's
Sedut
still
dia
3
dua
players
tu.
on this site.
Oh, dua.
This is
Smoke
just-
dua.
Kata, kata,
Sedut
kata,
satu,
kata, kata.
I
Comcast
mean, it's
satu.
potential for Mixwell to relay the information. You know, there's no longer a judge in hooker. So maybe indicative of a rotation.
no.
but
Oh, shit.
it's
God.
Oh,
hard to
no.
clear, But Mixwell still loses that. A lot of damage done again from Link with this.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Link.
Oh, dearie me, you're feeling
Oh.
silly if you're G2 Link.
Bodoh lah.
It may not be
Ini
in the
gila.
room, but it's
Don't
close
go
enough
there.
to the room.
Don't
So
go there.
just don't.
Asyik Link.
Do not
Tak-
cross
Dia
that
dah tak main
line.
Brimstone eh?
Best
Dia,
judge
dia
player.
tukar Aksa.
Yeah,
Aksa lagi function tu.
just from this
Yeah,
map,
yeah.
that spot.
Aksa kau boleh hold one side tu.
Huge
Senang.
accolade to have as well.
Truly.
Second only to Bunny.
Oh.
B. One enemy remaining.
Of course, we're being forced to witness the entirety.
Oh. It just feels like you get winded every time
Yeah.
it comes
Shower
in.
that.
Oh dear. Nastiness, isn't it? But hey, it works. And now they get to
Oh,
kind
dia
of sit through
dia
on
go
this
through ni kan. Event dia.
garbo
Yeah, aircon.
buy,
Aku
but it's better
buat
than
sekali
what
je
G2's
situ.
coming in with. So unless you take a mad TP, just
Ni lah running kan.
shower, you should be okay.
Oh no.
He's fine.
Yeah.
As said, just hold down
No.
mouse one, have a little bit of a wander.
Running kan
Commented,
apa
can't find it
gila.
cleanly.
Spike
down to Nuki in a
down
moment.
Zolkat's
Tengok,
gonna hear the steps on the other side. This actually will swing, so
remaining.
exactly where the last one is, and Nuki will
Kalau aku
fall.
facepalm tu.
Lompat ke?
Another flawless victory. And Liquid right
Dia
back
dia
in
kan
this
lompat
now.
tu.
One round separates them.
Loh, aku bilang kau, main
Again,
macam
with
Silvers
the
kan,
opportunity
actually
to
kind
carry
of
these
strong.
weapons across.
Ya tu. Like
Legit
kau pakai je
Himself
apa
a
teknik dia.
huge buffer now.
Especially Factor tu.
Really
Kau
being
tengok.
forced to repurchase the
Tak payah
utility
fikir,
they're
siap.
investing. Yeah, the only thing
Tadi
better
kau
than
tahu
Judge
yang
is the Spectre
aku dekat
running.
mid, habis Jet dekat top mid tau. Aku
Oh,
run and
sad.
gun macam Ferrari
Oh,
gitu,
on the
kena
streets.
headshot.
Yeah.
Itu yang dia ketawa kat aku.
Fine.
Aku rasa dia kata balance kan.
Said no one ever.
Yeah, no one says that. A little line up here. There you go. Don't know where it goes. Don't play Viper.
Semua jadi gay. Semua line up.
You don't play much Viper, do
Oh,
you? You okay? You
fine.
dabble.
Hi. Hi Ishank.
I only lock it ahead of Mitch.
Thank you
so he
Farid for the
can't play.
like.
Well, I think
Farid
honestly
Haji.
taking any options away from Mitch is probably the best choice.
Wah, ya, shotgun. The fuck?
People pleaser me. We'll see. Mixwell drifting up short here
I'm
again.
good. How are you?
Now another judge on the board. Nivera inside lamps.
Hi
He's
Montom.
a trendsetter, is old Link, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's huge considering just the position and how kind of pivotal these positions are. They're completely cancelled out by
Great. Nice man.
Link and Nivera.
Hope you're having a
Again.
great day.
Whether or not
Enjoying
it's
life.
going to be fed.
Okay, wall up
Gonna
guys,
eat
wall up.
right in this round. Soulcast will note at least 2 people towards long, and everybody from G2 drifting this way now. They don't want to entertain the judge once again.
Don't really blame him after the last sequence that went down.
Oh.
Actually, ooh.
30
What a
seconds left.
headshot.
Scream's got
Oh
that.
my god.
Round B.
Ramai siap.
Oh, it's working.
Oh.
He went to do the CS spray. What's going on?
Of course he did. I think actually, you know, I think that's
Eh,
still
kanan.
the muscle
Hai
memory.
Mustafi.
Thinking he has a third smoke.
Can't stop. Just has to go for it.
Is it Cosmic Divide going to be invested here? G2 want to make absolutely sure there's
Ooh.
no risk of losing this, but Yampi will find Nuki. Avova does respond though, so it comes to the 2v2. Actually, a lot of spam coming through actually. Kellogg's now at 18 HP, but still finds the kill with the operator there.
Oh. Kena
The
siap.
consolation at least.
Kalau
from
dia tak
Link.
keluar dia keluar
Very
lambat.
quick to trade it out. Not interested in the operator. I think actually that's the only real investment on the side of Liquid. And whether or not Scream's already made progress towards that Blade Storm, you can understand it. But
13-3.
Apa nama panjang TL ni?
in 3 rounds on the bounce, they should
Team
have themselves
Liquid.
a nice, comfy
Atuk macam benar.
buffer here. Actually, he's going to throw another
Hen.
operator in the mix. One away from
I
the
don't
Blade
know how I
Storm.
feel about it.
Ingat ni ada
Yeah,
OCS ke? Intel Gun Slam.
Vera, you have Yampi.
We'll wait and see.
Lari!
I'll stay open-minded.
I mean, he got 2 frags. It's just, it doesn't. It looks like someone's messed up the
Aku tengok
overlay to
YouTube.
me. I'm just like, well, that's not Scream.
Kau tengok, oh,
Hey, prove me wrong.
oh
Let's have
Dani
a
je live
watch.
kan relay. Oh, sorry,
Seems
sorry.
like
Okay,
headshots is even better.
aku tengok Dani nya live lah.
Yeah, you're going to play a little deeper. G2 they seem very, very...
Ya, Adam je live.
Adam cepat
Hai,
sikit.
nice Rosan. Adam
slow to react here at least. I mean, the Aldrone going to come through, but will there be any follow-up? I don't expect anybody from Liquid to show to this.
Got your trail.
As the
Pergi
Seekers
Melayu.
get popped from showers, not an awful lot of information
What?
found off that. Scream actually re-peaks and will find Nuki. The Hunter's Fury from Yampi from the back lines.
Tu sedap tu kena
Elemental
ulti tu.
will fall.
Tu apa
Cannot
jadi
somehow
actually.
slip the net.
Yeah, I don't know how he's got there. I don't
Ah,
think
kena
Scream
tag.
knew either, and
Avova.
now just Nevera caught in
Just like
an
that.
impossible position, and there's the reply instantly. They find 2.
Ni angle sedap.
And Soulcast,
Tu aku
one off the
suka ni angle.
showstopper. If he does find a kill here, expect him to pop that
Sedih dah tak boleh wallbang.
instantly
Dun.
to double down.
Hai, oh my wah.
As Liquid now find themselves in a 3v3.
Oh,
Cosmic
shit,
Divide of
dude.
their own to use.
No,
They want to
no.
get that done.
Power kau handsome. Lemah.
Potentially, actually, that nade. Tried to follow up on the gravity well, but no damage done.
Oh, what the?
Kellogg's
Oh,
timing's going to be
jumpy,
a
one
real
more.
factor on this one. Soulcast didn't get it to halfway either. And now,
3
what are
bullets,
they going to
yeah.
do with this? Mixwell's right there. He's going to find another. Can they deny this one?
Oh.
They absolutely
Okay.
can.
You look,
Again,
ah.
got a little close, a little, you know, a little bit dangerous, but by all accounts, G2,
How
their
dia?
ability to turn
Tak,
back
tak
those
reload
initial
okay.
2
Tapi
picks
kalau
was
like 3
incredibly
bullet,
impressive. They
memang
find Scream
takkan
and
lah.
Nevera
Susah.
in such
Lagi
quick
Phantom.
succession.
And well played by
Vendor
Mixwell.
3
Just
tadi
a-
tu.
just a small
Kalau
kind of
Vendor
smart
dua
play
bullet,
to come
okay.
back
2-3
in behind that
okay.
Cosmic Divide. And not even really have Avova be
Kalau
able
kau
to
satu
take
bullet,
contact.
kalau kau
So, yeah,
scream ke,
almost-
tense ke, ye ke,
You're
aku
reading into the fact
nak
that
dapat
Liquid
satu
will
bullet
anticipate they
aku
will divert their attention fully towards
Tapi kau
showers.
bukan.
Mixwell played that
So kau kena sedar diri.
perfectly through lamps, and Liquid will actually call a timeout here.
Even that time yang scream
Yeah.
2 bullet Phantom,
Yeah, again,
tak kena.
that early work done, but Scream actually losing the Blade Storm in the previous and with that operator purge.
Tak time out. Takut.
Takut lah dia.
Tacot.
Just leaves him at
Matchup, baby.
2,700. Anyone
Yeah,
really
you sound-
unable to purchase anything, but I have a sneaking suspicion he might throw a judge across to somebody.
You reckon?
Yeah. That's a full buy for Liquid, isn't it?
Mm. I just... as much as
Nukai.
I
Tomorrow last day kan? Man, today is last day lah. Tishan punya prayers.
honestly enjoy watching Liquid and they play well. I
Amen.
still don't think they have that solid identity
Aye.
yet when we watch them play.
Man,
Like, yes, they pick up a judge or two, and we know that Link. But I just worries me because this, as I said, we talk about tests, right? We talk about them finally getting a bit of better teams, and every time we see these roster changes, they'll have, you know, that deep bit of a bit of an icy patch. I wanna see them fundamentals faster, which is obviously a tall task, right? It's not easy to just get good for it. I just want to see a little bit more of the fundamentals in place for them, because it comes and all the other good stuff that comes along. But right now, I just still see a little bit of the old Liquid.
You get close enough to pop the Viper Spear, at least to give them some control of default. Soulcast will respond with his own. Will find Scream completely blind.
This is just... They're so deep on the...
Kena. Berani lagi.
Tahu lah. Tahu buat 720p bodoh.
Pasal aku tengok
Brain to
YouTube.
bear, considering
Tak akan ada
they
masalah.
can't exactly close the gap.
YouTube ada
Like
masalah
Bunny
kan?
could, for example, he's
Twitch
got
selalu
to
ada
just,
masalah
you
tu.
know, trot along. So
YouTube kau pergi
see how he
Valorant,
does in this
tak
post
akan ada
plants.
masalah.
It looks like a bit of a switcheroo, doesn't it? One towards heaven,
Tengok
one
dari
sitting
sini.
towards
It's
the cubby.
always a fantastic time to
Alah,
get
ada
AIA
tadi.
customer. In the month of October,
Satu
you can
kali
get
je yang terus boleh.
Alt was the one that kicked things off, really, finding Scream almost
yeah.
blind, and there's the first to
Boleh
fall in the
tu.
post plant as well. So now Nookie gonna find Navera, but he needs to deny this diffuse, and he's not quite on it yet. And Yappy ain't moving, a flying player! But Nookie's spray
Nookie.
control is always gonna be on point.
Apa ni? G2 menang.
Nookie closing out with an ace here. Perfectly played, and I was almost
Hey,
critical of the
Pujian.
post plant setup again.
Yang
Jangan
NA punya
belum
tu.
sambil
Position,
tengok
actually, one
level
up
bawah
in
dia
heaven,
dapat
one down
mantap.
that cubby
Eh,
underneath.
my
The plan
man.
was on default. It's almost you don't have clear line of sight here, but Liquid find everything they
So,
need to on the way in.
Yang NA-nya
Nookie just
VCT
turns this
kena
around.
postpone eh.
Again, unfortunate
Like Kobe.
timing here. I almost feel like actually
LA punya tu kan?
the fact that Link still has that judge, Yampy shouldn't be sticking there. You get the half and then stack up, try and trade that out. Again, with the Viper Wall falling, it's the worst person to fall first is Navira because you lose that kind of safety net.
Vera.
Or at least you lose the
Tak ada orang nak masuk tu.
possibility of breaking line of sight. Again, Link will show the judge. G2 will
Kau belu pula.
respect it initially.
The goodbye is so shoddy. The two rifles, one on Navera, one on Yampy, but that's about all she wrote for it. I mean, Scream, headshot to headshot, but he's not getting given the first. Yampy did try and swing off the back of that contact. He did get Kellogg's, but an instantaneous trade for Avova, so the site's pretty much theirs. And Mixwell's position is nasty as well. He can be just a late game thorn in the side, quite literally. Yes, they can clear it, but look at the time they're going to buy on this post plant now. And here come the issues. Link, again, might find a way to somehow get so much closer. Mixwell is right behind them. This is going to be the free skill of his life. That's one. Sits back real deep. He knows it's Link there. He's like, I ain't getting close to that smoke. No way. And now Navera in not a fun scenario, is it?
Find one, but again, no interest in losing armor, losing the weapon. Try and get what they can out of the next round, but this will be G2 going to map point and forcing a third, actually. They can close things out. Again, just looking very, very comfortable here on Bind in particular, and looking as if they have a really good read on exactly what to do and when. And this is, even with Liquid kind of sending out almost, I don't want to say Link, baiting G2 back and forth, but able to counter this so easily. It's almost like this, the second layer behind Link playing with the judge there. There's no kind of fail safe if G2 explore elsewhere. But particularly, I mean, you look at the losses in the previous map versus this, you feel like G2 are almost bouncing back much easier.
Yeah. Just feels a little flat when it's gone down to the meat of things. And the buy, still not particularly great here for Liquid either. So, odds and ends to try and close this one through. G2 still well situated, at least with their money. As they do start their build. Vera having a bit of a hot or cold hold towards that A site as well. It's not been easy for him. I do know that, of course, Link is there. It's part of the course now. You kind of know what you're up against. So it does look like that lean back towards A, but aggression from Scream. First time we've really seen that through short. Haven't really seen them get too proactive in these sort of plays, and yeah, it pays off. And then some. Quadament is now gone. That's one ult removed. That's pretty big. And Vova's still got his, if needed. And now they look for that next step towards A.
Lookie's staying curious. The rest of G2 as well, actually. They want to force their way through. Nookie does walk. He gets very close here, and that's the Aldrin. I don't think he's going to spot him here. He's got himself into a deadly position and finds Scream.
Push ya.
Okay, Scream's now down 4v4. Navera's still close. He's going to be behind enemy lines. He doesn't need to get one for all that trouble, but it is a man advantage for Liquid here. And there's only 15 seconds. The spike being ferried towards the site now, so spike plant should be coming in as soon as they feel as though they have maybe a second or two for it. And here it is. And it ain't much, and here's the go signal for Team Liquid up and over. We go. Soulcat's going to offer himself up for the trade because they have the players with the advantage, so they can get the defuse. Finally getting one back on the board. I like the first look from Scream then, actually getting a little proactive on the push-up.
Zero G2 kind of slowing the pace really.
Kalau aku je Soulcast tu aku
In the
panjat
last few
bunuh
rounds,
yang kawan dia dulu.
that's the response you want to see. Again, difficult to really repeat that over a couple of rounds, especially if G2 continue.
PKB ke?
I did just see a quick glance. Lots of ultimates available.
Patutnya Yampi main Scream. Main Scream lah.
Just a matter of time. How the second half has played out. Everything but the Viper's Pit available for them.
Sebab ni Yampi IGL lah. So kalau nak IGL dengan Duelist susah kan.
Holes in the purchase here. Other than Soulcast really just missing the boombot and one satchel.
Dia pakai Vena itu dah OP kan. Aku tunggu dia pakai Vena ni.
You'd feel like you've kind of set the tone that I should come here, but now they're actually exploring and they've not heard that judge this time, so they now know.
Well, this is absolutely a knock-on effect, right? The one round he's not here, G2 will explore it. They'll get curious.
Why not? Maybe is this a switch up? Is it a stack?
Honestly,
where is he then? What's he going to be playing like? Where is this player?
Aku rada fracture dia split.
They've taken that control. Soulcast wants a little bit back over towards long, but just has a little bit of a glimpse and doesn't really get much for that look down.
Tuh, split pada aku macam B dia macam satu entrance je. Walaupun boleh naik heaven lah. Tapi A ada satu entrance je.
Unless you give it.
The Seeker's coming through as well. This could be Scream. Navera holding towards the A side. A little deeper this time. No one pushes up a little bit more aggressively. The Seeker's still going to be leading the way in. Yampi going to send this one right on back. With a tag or two off the back of it. Doesn't get as much as maybe I'm sure he would have wanted, but Scream looking like he's in no man's land here. Trying to find some sort of comfort in this. It's not going to be easy. One through shower coming in. Try to find the timing in between the two, but didn't quite get it. Navera now going to be forced out of position or forced to fight. Oh, I don't know, burn alive, just melt yourself down. Now you've got three players pre-aiming and just locking this one down. Looks like G2 might have this zone up.
Dia nak ni, nak push juga.
Potential for just that here. I see Coldamenta and Mixwell playing pretty close contact here, but seemingly unnoted. Liquid will pause for thought. That's his gravity well will catch Coldamenta. Actually, the clear comes through. Scream and Yampi both find kills.
That's incredibly impressive. And Link even chiming in one of his own. And Avova left with the Spectre. He's still going though. He gets the upgrade. He's defending this without.
Oh, wow.
There it is. The clutch man himself used to see it a moment. Now you get it on different agents too. G2 finally getting across the finish line there. It got real close in that round though. I thought that was going to be actually a bit of a turnaround for Liquid in the end, but again, I'm impressed to see Avova finding this form.
Beautifully done in that final round. And again, credit to G2 correcting a lot of, I guess, the fundamental problems they had on Ascent and almost learning a lot as they go, right? And again, actually, even looking at it, Scream trying his best 6 first bloods for him, and actually, in those rounds, you've almost got to think, actually looking beyond that, Yampi found 4 himself. So there's lots of opportunities there for Liquid to convert some of these rounds, but G2 are able to almost squeeze out those round victories in terms of playing very reactive to what Liquid was showing them.
Yeah, I don't want to say I'm not sold by Liquid. I have to keep kind of rolling it back a little bit and go, okay, still a new roster. They can't have the full map pulled down. But this is the first time we've seen them tested, really. I'd say this is the first big push we've seen against the first big map loss as well against a good team here, where it's like, okay, they can't just come in with, the abundance of confidence and use that as their leverage through.
Yeah, it's almost awkward to think back and think, yeah, we've got a roster change, we come through. We play against teams that didn't really push us, and you come into this with almost false confidence, right? Yes. And I think G2 punished absolutely all the mistakes that Liquid made there. Call it complacency on a round-by-round basis, but G2 played very solidly on the second map. Great recovery from them.
They absolutely did, and this does unlock the third. So we get the full series. We get to see these go the distance, and I know a lot of people think this will be the finals as well. So you get the full look at this one. So do stick around. We'll be back in just a moment's time with the analyst desk.
I gotta get it on my set.
Temas kan. Rocket tadi mana Adam?
Ha?
Rocket Adam. Kat group.
MSU Bruna.
You. Why you that strong, bro? Don't you that strong here, bro?
He's like, Irani, guess what?
What?
Arabian.
What?
Well, yeah, what the hell? That was. Hey, who left?
I mean,
The Valorant group. No, the Valorant group in WhatsApp.
Mana ada?
Ada. There, someone left.
Ada mana?
017 749. Oh,
Why?
shouldn't you give me the number on stream, right?
Ada mana? Mana ada?
Ada.
Ada yang kita tak ada hati pun.
I sent it to you on WhatsApp.
Tak tahu lah, tak main-main tak ada. Gue kira 1-7 ni kak. Madi. Arif, Daud, Miro, Sawan, ID. Ada je kan. Maybe Adam old number kot. Maybe lah.
Yeah, kak.
What people here already?
Did you know?
No.
Now you know.
No. Sheesh. Well, Lega support. Rasa aku ni tu buat sponsor Lega.
G2 are out for revenge, and they're able to lock that in, right? Liquid looking more like lolquid there as everything starts to fall apart. I got one for every day of the week, don't worry. And it's impartial, because I've done it to both of them now, so there's no bias here. Kakuka, I'm going to start with you. I want you to kind of talk me through this G2 trajectory and what went well for them here.
I mean, I think many things. First for all, Mix will actually appear in and coming back on this Viper. I felt like, especially on the attack, they learned how to move around Liquid's positions, and it looks like it's the same Liquid that we had before, but with new agents in some positions. So they actually were able to read into that and to play that into their favor. Also, Nuki, I think he had a great performance. He's been having to do it the entire tournament, but he shows up when they most need it.
Oh, definitely. Nuki's like the X factor here for G2. He was able to bail out G2 out of some really ridiculous rounds. But what I wanted to say about G2 is what they really did well is to exploit the weakness from Liquid's composition. Because they didn't play any flashes, they just had mobility on Raze and Jet. G2 was able to play angles, just defensive angles, when they needed to, because they were never worried about, can I get flashed? What can happen to my position? How can I be pushed away? Because the only thing that could have happened is either the grenade from Raze, right? Or the paint shows, or the mobility from Astra. That's about it. So when you don't have any flashes that are like compromising your positioning, then Nuki was able to get some operator frags without any retaliation, and that's a big problem from Liquid on Viper.
Yeah, and all the choreography that we saw the other day against Gil, we did not see today, but from G2, another thing that we need to point out is the rotation of utility that they had during the entire defense was almost perfect. They knew exactly what they were taking control of and how much they were investing thinking about late round.
Well, so, you know, Lothar, something that you just brought up a moment ago, you kind of briefly touched upon it, was like the agent composition for Liquid and how maybe, you know, we saw some of the results of, you know, what it means to not have those flashes, not have that initiator. Do you think that is like one of the real reasons why this started to get out of control for Liquid? Because it just looked, when G2 were taken aside, it just looked so convincing, didn't it? They just had so much more to kind of force you off of angles and turn fights to their advantage. So can you kind of give me your thoughts as to how the comp played into this?
I think 100% not having Sky in this composition was a big problem from Liquid, and it's not even the fact that they couldn't follow up on the utility that you could usually just do from Sky, but the problem is your opponents will have confidence because of that. Just like I said before on defense, when they could just hold angles, right, and just hold it without being worried about getting flashed. When you attack and you do an execute, you are fully confident that your Viper ultimate, Viper wall, Viper smoke will not get abused by the opponents because they have nothing to follow up with that risky peek by it, right? So G2 basically is reinforced when it comes to their when it comes to their confidence and can play totally off the charts.
Well, so as I understand it as well, you also have a round for us to look at. I know I'm making you do a lot of the talking right now, Lothar, but do you have a little round you want to showcase here?
I do have one. It's actually when round 2 was happening, and that was the one. Well, before we went into the game, one of my notes said G2 tendencies is just crunching through teleports to showers, and that happened on round 2, which is actually kind of interesting because when you look at the mini map, G2 has Avova and Coldamenta here in the garden right now, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna use the teleport to go to the other side of the map because that's what they typically do in those low buy rounds when they have Spectres, so which is expected from them. But now they're doing it against an eco, and that is super risky to do by G2 because look at the position here from the opponents. They are going 4 people in front of showers and short, right? There's one lurker towards hookah, and 2 players from G2 are just holding off the showers with the Viper's with the Viper's toxic screen. Now, I fully understand what G2 wants to achieve while holding this.
India number 1.
Kellogg's gets the info on how many players are getting inside of showers. He hears shots from 2 players.
What you say?
That,
yeah,
US already number 1 in all everything. They
that's right.
In rights lah, in BTPTN lah, in JPN lah, JPA.
That's why. Change your need to
their position, and they're gonna fight.
You get many benefits.
They have no support. So when you pay attention to the players in showers,
how to
where they are,
they
have no contact. They have nothing.
Oh my god.
Essentially help the team already teleported, and there's another big problem that this Viper wall is still active. So even if they peek out of this, they're not able to have any kind of vision control to help those 2 teammates with when they teleport, and that is a terrible outcome for G2 because now they commit to a fight while being fully exposed, and they died to the low buys of the opponents, and that is like a horror scene for G2, right? I was actually so surprised that they were able to pull off a comeback on defense after this round.
Carry
on. Something I was, asking you guys in the green room because me and you followed and casted the Liquid guild game. Do you think Liquid were maybe lulled into like a false sense of confidence as to where they're at on this map and what comps they're able to run on the back?
I think it has to do with the composition and also the fact. Do you remember that set that I gave you before we got into this map with Soulcast that was explosive? On this one, I think it was 2-2 for skills for first deaths, and when you do not have the possibility of just being so explosive, and all the teams knows exactly that your weakness is the fact that you cannot break your timing with the walls. It's a coin toss.
Yeah, I'm really nervous now as well. I mean, I imagine you guys are kind of the same here, right? I was anticipating we were going to have Liquid starting strong, continuing on, but now it's all up in the air. We're going to a 3rd map. This is going the distance, and if you stick around, you just might catch it in a moment.
Boleh. Bisa.
Ada.
Saya nak jam tu saya berbual. I don't mind. I don't care.
Bah, kau buat satu game main dengan streamer
No, I think I can
stream.
like play with my
Play with my followers and friends.
boleh je. Ada cover you buat orang ni.
Kau buka, kau cakap kau ada 3 slot ni. Langsung masuk lah. Kita main record. Tak kawan-kawan Dani tiba. Risau.
Hai, Mika jago. Sup?
Cakap sekarang elemen. Tiba. Phantom macam weak pula aku tadi main. Kan aku noob
Should I play?
Prime Phantom kalau apa lawa? Hijau.
Aku suka nak gold.
Ya gold kan? Macam like. Ya aku try range dia.
Come lah man, play lah man.
Coming.
Go toilet first.
Give me a corpse. Give me a corpse.
Di dunia. At least your phone missing. And like, where?
Wait, let me ask Navita if she wants Valor or not. Dani Plat 2 ID Diamond 1 and then there's me, the best of all, Silver 2. Hello?
I promised that if you stuck around, you'd get to see Haven, and I'm a man of my word. Don't worry, it's right around the corner. G2 versus Liquid really starting to heat up now as we go all 3 maps. The winner of this trying to get to the grand finals for a shot at making champions. There is a hell of a lot on the line. Kuka, I want to pick your brain first. I want to talk Team Liquid as we prepare to head into Haven.
I have to say, I love the comment that they pulled out. One thing that I do not like is Jumpy on the Killjoy if he's going to be playing the operator, because he doesn't have the freedom that he would like to, you know, just jump around the map and give us, you know, some positions that would favor the team. Still, I feel like I really liked it.
Well, when it comes to compositions, there's even something more weird, right, happening.
App performs better the best software. That's cap, bro.
Nah.
It doesn't perform better. It's just that people, the developers made it better. Just because it's high premium.
There's so many fucking Android on the market, so they cannot like.
There's a reason lah.
So specifically cater to one model only.
So you can't say the app performs better or the best
it performs
software.
better. Like the ID story is better on the iPhone.
You know what? Wait, I'm gonna ask my mom. My mom calling me.
Moving off spawn for the first 15 seconds, and if they do anything, it's typically towards A short and A long. They do like a basic split, but otherwise they actually play a default setup, which is something that you don't say often about G2. So that's a little bit different. But my biggest question is,
Dia tengah 12
if
million.
it's not on Phoenix, that changes the dynamic.
Hi
of the entire
Hugo
game.
Levi.
Are you a big
Anyone?
fan of
Valor
the
match?
Phoenix
Let's go.
coming
Yang
into play?
1-1-5 tu
I like when
macam
G2
mana nak
stole
kumpul.
that strat for Sentinels. They were like, oh, this is pretty strong. I am not a fan of
1-1-5.
of
Oh,
Orion
ni.
Omen.
Radiant
I
naik
am not a fan of the
kena
Phoenix either. One thing that
grind
we're
battle
going to see
pass.
regarding compositions as well, if Liquid repeats again, is
That's
going to be
cool.
flashes.
Hi,
You need them. I
Hafi.
know everybody needs them, but
Yeah,
I feel like it's a more clean setup in the sense that you can make it work for attack and
Boleh apa,
defense, and
kena
you can
grind battle
gather the
pass.
information,
Dapat
also have
ni.
presence in most of the
Yeah.
sides. So it makes me happy to think about that.
Talking about flashes, you know who needs them the most? It's Liquid when it comes to their Jet performance, because Scream on Jet here will be instrumental. The weight of executions will be on his shoulders. And the thing is, I was always saying,
Saya tinggal
which
20
very
je.
surprising by the way for me, is that Scream wasn't
Banyak
really
ni,
a
banyak
good
aku
Jet
open
player
dia.
so far in the tournament, especially with the Blade Storm. That's a weapon that has no recoil, has absolutely no deviation from the bullets where they go, right?
Talking about it, and it's getting to me because I always expect them to be good, and I never get to see it, Lothar. I never get to see it.
And Scream should benefit from that kind of weapon. He can be fully mobile and
Rank up.
essentially play an arena shooter while everyone else is playing attack shooter. But
Rank
we have so
berapa?
far never seen him do that until
Peak Diamond
the
1, now
bind
Plat 2.
happened that we just had when he opened up first the Coldamenta kill
but hard
behind
stop.
track on A
Plat
side, where he
2.
just jumped up, right click, gets the Sova while he was in the drone. I was like impressed already, because that's preparation from Team Liquid. And then
Preparation.
when he was able to just fully wide swing while
Hey,
jumping,
mana
kill
dia?
Nuki, then get a second kill on side B and follow up with a very quick execution, I was like,
Ada
okay,
lubang
Scream
bawah tu.
is today on point.
Skin apa
on that
dia?
Jet.
Well,
Vandal.
so as like a little
Wow,
opinion
kita
piece
punya
from the two of
rank
you, I would love to get your thoughts.
Bronze silver,
Who's under the
kita
most
missing goal.
pressure
Who's the goal
team-wise,
player?
like to
Apa dia?
perform here? I'll start with
Kena
you,
pati.
Kuku. Who do you think's feeling the burn
The
the
whole
most
ni
in
dia.
this
Dia
situation?
I would say
Ada
Nivera
Diamond,
just
ada Plat,
because he's
ada
the
silver,
latest
ada-
incorporation to Team
Tak ada
Liquid.
goal dia.
And
Nice,
probably has the most
ah.
pressure
Kita
being like,
tunggu
you know,
member
if he
saya jap.
underperforms now, what about the family buff and yada yada. So yeah, probably.
Uzwan ni
Ya,
siapa?
dia.
Yeah, Nivera's brother might be also under.
Uzwan ni
Yeah.
solo
Yang,
squad.
yang tu aku baru.
I love how much this
Hello,
meme's
Uzwan.
taken full shape. So why do you think
Uzwan.
Nivera's brother? That's Scream, by the way, for anyone not in the know. Why do you think
Uzwan.
Scream's under some pressure?
Yeah, well, that what I said before, right? He needs to perform on that Jet. He needs to be the executor of the entire team.
Hi,
And he
Lin
needs to be supported by
Ilman.
those flashes. But
Najib.
maybe they'll play something else. I don't know. We'll see, because they only played so far only once.
Yeah, so we got the agent select about to come through the pipeline. As I so often do, I like to just leave you guys to give
Oh,
your
sebab
immediate
ni.
reactions
Apa
to
dah,
anything
suara.
that maybe
Sebab
looks a little bit
tengah
out
buka
of place.
Discord
Are there
and
any
tengah
safe
buka
bets
live.
you're thinking? Like any 100%
Kellogg's on
mark-
Jet.
Yeah, that has.
Yeah.
Kellogg's on Jet. And
Kan,
even
yeah.
more important will be for him like to perform well on this map, because we have seen on Split when he wasn't
Dude,
on
I
point with
swear,
those Jet
makin
dashes
banyak
on
those
side, he
skin
was
habis
replaced
through.
by Mixwell
That's
on
why I
Raze
went
and
from
he went
Diamond
back
1 to
stage
fucking
lead.
Plat 2.
But now Mixwell
Like
on
banyak-
Cypher here
banyak
on this
bila-
map. Well, that's
Yeah, he was on the
okay.
queue
Nak
before.
naik balik
Okay,
pun
so they're
tak
actually
split.
going for the Phoenix.
So they-
I
I like
really
this
need a bow on Astra, sorry.
No, it's okay. I was actually
That's why I,
surprised to
like,
see Mixwell on Cypher. I was like,
give
well,
up
maybe
on
they
rank
change everything
sometimes.
else, right?
I
But
just play a
it
bit
seems
dead
like
now.
Loki goes on that Phoenix.
I've
Avova
started silver
probably
too, yeah.
goes for that Astra.
Oh,
But now
that's
I don't,
good.
I don't
Silver,
really
silver
understand
lagi
why is
banyak.
Mixwell off the
I was
Killjoy,
like,
because
go on
Killjoy
already.
and
I feel you,
Astra
bro.
are perfect combo on this
Silver,
map, especially
silver
when it
paling
comes to
susah
AD
nak
takes.
keluar.
And it's
Too
also even better when
many
you have a Phoenix in your
buffers.
team, because you can combo retakes with the Gravity Well stun.
Abang tengok GGK kalah. GGK tu apa?
Amount of combo from
A lot of
both
utility
hands,
on
right?
top of
What is that?
It's actually so useful. So I don't really get it. Why Mixwell's
Yeah.
playing
All right,
Cypher?
I would love to hear your thoughts very quickly. Agent Pools, who do you think won it out? I'm
Apa
talking
testing
one-word
keluar
answers.
kita beli. Yeah.
Liquid. We're both going with
Tengah
Liquid.
tunggu ni
Alright,
dia.
I like
Second
that.
off flag.
Well,
Then I'm
I got two
gonna
that flow like
start
water
buying
on standby. It's our casters, Pansy,
Suka Sentinel like
Hypop,
ni
Killer
Vandal.
third map series.
Suka, aku
Take
nak.
it away.
Kuat gila. Padahal kuat sangat pun dia.
Yeah, let's not waste any time. I think we got the desk's thoughts
And
on
rasa
the
macam
Go
batu
agent
itu.
selection that came
Tak tahu
down.
apa dah.
Batu. Tapi dia
As much as
dia
I
lawa
feel
aku
like, you know, which
di
do you prefer? Who won it out? I want you to just kind of lean into the G2 selection here, because that's obviously the bigger point that stood out to me. We've had a couple of changes. It's not the first time we've seen it though.
No, it's, we did see Nuki pull out the Phoenix
just
versus
need
Crew
the River Vandal and
previously,
Copy.
obviously
Yo,
back at
River Vandal,
Masters, but
probably my
it
most
was
used skin.
relatively underwhelming, I gotta say.
I had
Yes, they came
I
out
got
13-7,
the flame,
but again, that was on the back of an
Leshgoooo,
impressive performance from
Prime,
Kellogg. So you can
River.
argue that, you know, one duelist picks up the
90%
slack,
of the
but
time I use River.
I think where we've seen the application, particularly in EMEA of Phoenix, it's risky. And again, especially in this, we're on to map 3 here. Again, it's sort of it's the deciding
time to
map.
do it, right?
It's a risky time
The
to
glitch
pull this
part,
out. And
like,
that's Honestly,
naik.
I tend
Depends
to
lah.
agree
Ada
as
time
well.
boleh
It's-
swap. Yeah.
Previously would have been Raze potentially for Nuki, Killji or Raze with
Ah.
Astra. It almost just feels a little safer.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Jumpy main ni
I love the concept.
Jumpy Jumpy ni dia tukar role lah.
NA teams, for example,
Serious
who
ah?
can show you
Jumpy
exactly why
main
it's
KJ Soba
in
ni dia
some
main.
scenarios, but I
memang Jumpy
was
main
looking up
KJ kat
some
sini.
now.
Oh,
Against
yeah.
someone like Liquid too, who's certainly no slouches, but
Ni
Nak
Vera
nak kena hafal line up
in
kan.
regards to
Kau
the
main
agent selection,
Virgin.
Nuki taking a great deal of space, and he doesn't need to go
Eh,
this far, but now
Betul
he's in
like
trouble.
it
A
anymore
little
ya. I
overextension,
like
but he had the
if
support kill up,
can
so
kalau contoh
maybe feeling a
jual
little
skin
bit
I want to jual
more
it.
up for it, and you're right. The pinch
e-sport.
was perfect. The
Yeah.
timing, there was no safety to be had.
Yeah,
As
right,
soon as they
yeah, for sure.
garnered
Thank
that
you for
deep
favor.
CT
Thank
or
you
the kind of
for
defending side
hanging out.
control at the
Vera,
back of sight,
boleh shot
that
that
pinch was
siap.
just perfect. And now we look at
Take
what's
care, bro.
remaining.
Did someone call the Gate Crasher Master? Who's Gate Crasher? Who is this guy? Who's wow?
My girlfriend.
It's confirmed. One of your stream watchers, right?
Yeah.
Sabar, dia Lehato. Lehato apa?
Lahat Datu.
Satu je.
Dah Malaysia ni.
Mirror sama.
Not gonna get a Yampy there.
Mirror dah dalam call. Sabarlah, Mirror ada.
Dia tak main ni.
Brimming
Ni
with
dalam call.
confidence coming back
Dia
in
tanya
that
tak main.
retake as well, just full on
Mirror
challenging
nak main tak?
and finding every kill
Mana dia?
necessary to break apart that
Tadi aku dengar
hold
suara dia siap.
by G2.
Saya tanya dia awal ni.
Almost gets himself off.
Main Mirror cepat. Kita main dengan Dani punya followers.
Oh wait, this is Dani's follower. Huh, Dani?
Yes sir.
Okay, I leave first lah. Bye.
Oh, hey.
Miru change account. Miru change account.
Wait, what's his rank?
By the way, Huda main plat
think
account
so.
dia.
Press com
Again,
deh,
we're going
Dani.
to see G2 force back in. We did see that previously as well. Spectres and Marshall.
You can see why in the party.
So expect him to just be
Huh, can ke?
Yeah,
Can.
lah.
Oh,
In the
I am
party.
stupid. I am stupid.
That's why I say we need a gold player. So macam bronze, silver, gold, plat.
You think what is a rainbow LGBTQ is it? Huh? Navita wanna watch?
Eh, wait,
Navita je ada. Why I can hear ni? I can
Hi,
hear people
Naita.
joining.
Hi Naita.
Sebab Miru tengah tukar kau.
Hi Naita, how the how's your
Hi.
day? Did man feel your Mexican or what?
Potentially on the back of
Bro,
We've heard this force
talking
from
about
G2,
Mexican,
there's
how's
been
yours?
Bro, talking about
Surround with sewers or
how
fight
much
for
my
this
chicken
ore
nowadays? Huh?
down towards
They
Bricks.
expensive they.
Dekat Singapore $2 je. Singapore $2.
It was spot out Nuki, but nothing else
Eh, they are
behind that.
$2
So
times
only
3
one
way,
player
6
noted
ringgit.
on the
Cheap.
side.
Eh, no. I was cheaper.
How cheaper?
Would be enough of a
I was 5
deterrent.
ringgit only.
$5 only.
Dekat
It was
or
made
campur
elsewhere,
ni?
and the only thing
Okay,
that
No,
really gained is
Danny,
Victor
if you get
having
the
influence
mix and
to
match,
push out
5 ringgit.
Oh,
Spike
mix and
camp.
match,
Lowe's
yeah.
You
pushing
get the
hard,
McChicken
but
and
the
fries.
scream here.
Eh,
Tapi
no,
I
we
tak
got
dia.
gold already.
So cool.
Man, we got gold already.
Alah. Eh, he go lah.
No lah, that was no, this one Mirul use those.
Out of that.
Miro.
How has he got away
But
with it? I
he-
do not know, but he's still gonna
Semua
have
orang
to
ada.
respect the garage was going to an extent, so
Sorry.
has to just hope
Mak
that
kau
there's some
titik.
safety to be had here. But the site is now under G2 control, so Spike can be planted to the back. He's trying
Is
to
Navita
spam
here?
away. Oh, he's real close. Right
Naita
on the
shouting
line.
here.
And the shot just goes slightly astray, looking out with it all to do. Players everywhere.
Without me?
Liquid. Keep
Match
control
Shouting,
of
not
what was
shouting.
sublime work from Scream.
Again, yes, no frags, but the damage absolutely
Also,
crucial in
ah,
terms of the
one,
weaponry
take off
Liquid are
You're get turned on.
Aku nak
Sure.
revenge balik.
Can. Yeah, it's
Guys,
just a picture.
trust me, guys. Trust me.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
The fracture, that one.
Back to
That
the
one raised it.
The race fracture.
Raised
Combo
fractures.
with Sova.
Settle.
cekap,
God.
lekap, tingkap,
What the fuck? Scream collab
melekap.
You are.
Should I raise or should I Phoenix?
Scream collab with Marshall.
Phoenix.
Or should I Sky?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay.
Penis.
Oh
Sky.
shit. Sky. You want me to Sky? I can Sky.
Can.
Can Okay.
It's not macam kau tua What the fuck?
Why you want me today?
No. My eyes and nose itchy.
Oh, you have sinus problem?
Yeah, I got sinus.
Must be because of the cum you've been drinking. lah.
Maybe
Did not expect him to agree with me on that, but sure.
Fuji ni siapa?
Aku
Followers
punya followers.
Sim
Hah?
Sim.
Hah?
Sim.
Mana ada Sim?
Kamu
Laki
perempuan ke lelaki? Bodoh.
Apa yang Sim ni kan?
Dia nya.
Kita. Kita kena interact dengan community.
Dia tak berbual macam mana interact.
Dia
Aku
buat
boleh
kat
toxic kan ni.
Jangan lah. Kan dia kan ni.
Orang ajar sial. Nanti tak main Dani lagi. Aduh.
Lepas ni aku dah bagi disclaimer. Kalau ada mirror kena standby lah. Jangan hati tisu lah.
Terus macam ini ke kawan-kawan Dani.
Aduh.
I am the hunter.
I am the hunter.
Hey.
Sombong sial.
Hello.
Tak ada mic kot.
Tak ada mic.
Tak ada mic.
Beli lah.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Tak ada mic. Penat lah aku. Aduh.
Ya, penat kan Battlefield kau ni. Ya, penat.
Ha?
Tak jumpa aku tadi.
Jumpa kau?
Kau Buona Vista.
Beta message tadi. Kira kau tahu GPS apa kat phone kau?
Kau stop aku kan?
That goes there. Okay, live lah. Live location.
Oh, aku dah kena dinding ni.
Enemy spotted A.
Tadi. Dah kena dinding.
Cage triggered.
Okay, Fuzu. Dia boleh damage kita kan? Fuzu stay.
What the fuck dia pecah macam tu je? Nampak Nampak map
Camera taken out.
Kena.
Sorry.
One enemy remaining.
Tebal apa dia?
So much.
Game dia.
Oh.
Dia tak dengar. Dia tak.
Dia dengar kita?
Kan dia dengar kita.
Dengar.
Dan macam mana dia dengar kita?
Tanya dia.
Can you hear Amirul?
Huh?
I can.
What?
Can you hear Amirul?
Can I can hear Amirul.
I cannot hear Amirul on Discord.
Huh?
Serius ah?
Ke volume?
It's at 90%.
Hello.
Oh, you can hear me.
Hello, can you hear?
Racist ah.
Kau ajar.
Boleh
Only fans.
Dan aku ada Spectre. Kau tak kena Spectre.
Dah je dah.
Tapi asal kau tak beli.
Dani memang tak suka beli ya.
Dalam.
Spectre aku depan kau. Dani. Kau smoke. Kiri.
Oh mak titik.
Dia crack.
Dia crack gila.
Oh, I got raped. Hit 52 ah.
Spectre kan.
Aku ada Spectre.
Yeah, there's a Spectre kat
atas.
Sini. No, there's here also got.
Mana?
Oh, actually not here. Sorry. On ping.
Oh.
Baik sini.
Ada depan. Dia dah ambil. Man dah.
Yeah, I took. So sorry. He's hit 52.
Jumping. Dah taruh robot je.
Ya. I show you bitch.
Kena.
Tunggu.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Mak dia kena mati.
Bagus. Dia ada ulti oh. Dia masih gambar.
Confirm down one. Dani.
Drive by lah. Pergi balik kau.
Drive by. You just.
Special about that killjoy's head.
All good. Apa?
Man. Can you hear me?
Boleh. Now I can hear already.
Just now you racist, that's why.
No, it's not. I think my headset is racist a bit there.
Yeah, headset upside down. Like,
No, I heard you in the game. And then I couldn't hear you here. I was like, what the shit?
This is gonna be fun.
Dia datang A dia.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
Okay, noise B.
Confirm?
Kau minta lagi.
Shit lah, mid also got.
Ya, tak.
Down lah bro.
Okay. 3, one more.
All good, don't worry. Virgin corner. Down here. Yeah.
One enemy
Virgin
remaining.
corner.
Okay, last inside. Nice.
Virgin corner.
Yeah, this is considered virgin corner for me.
Oh, ya ke?
Kau locks lah.
Oh, logs. Okay. I'll say logs.
And I
Itu loh.
Yeah lah, whoever goes there is the virgin.
Virgin lah.
I don't know how to play the game, they hide there.
I'm gonna call it that lah, Virgin Corner. Wiki, Virgin Corner.
We see.
That goes there.
Come on, help me back.
Yeah, can.
Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Nice and easy.
Get out of my way.
Oh shit.
Oh, somebody is having a sheriff. A-long.
Dari mana saya ni?
Wait, what the fuck?
Dari mana?
Dekat shot.
You hell no? Ya bastard.
Copy pasta.
My dog.
One enemy remaining.
My dog.
No dog. Tu dia instant tu tadi.
Memang.
Akid je tu.
Thank you.
Man tengok Dani tengok apa baru?
Ha? Apa dia?
Tengok apa?
Apa dia?
Kau tengok apa tadi?
Aku tengok shot ni.
Macam mana dia boleh masuk kan?
Killjoy.
Sekejap kan aku dapat KO. Aku dah masuk dulu tu.
Aku pun tak tahu mana masuk.
I need it.
Was she on top maybe? Oh no, she couldn't.
No. She was here.
She like it on top, right?
No, she wouldn't have flown because she used one of her updraft already when she was trying to kill me.
Sorry.
Goes here.
Ni are you okay? Are you okay? Ni.
Are you okay?
Bodoh lah, aku benci KO.
Holy shit! I got raped. Mid market coming.
Market lah.
Only jet
Kau.
They smoke shot
lagi.
lah.
Nice.
Oh my god, one more.
Sage in market.
Minus 28. All for me
B, it's all B.
Nice. B main satu, market satu. For the
Spike planted.
We have occasion alarm. She's there. Nice.
Enemy down.
Kat Virgin ada tak ada?
Satu side, maybe satu smoke. Tak tahu lah.
Tu kat Virgin Corner. Ada.
Tangga.
Oh, in front. You saw the shadow kan?
Yeah.
Nice try.
Squad lagi, squad. Kalau tak squad, boleh bunuh.
Ya dah, ya Allah.
Dekat aku ada.
Tak Phantom.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Baru nak ulti dari ni.
This is a nice. Yes, this should do.
Let me know if they're rushing out.
Ulti.
Where are you?
Dani, duduk belakang dia. Duduk belakang.
This goes here. That goes there.
Sini.
What?
Bro, what? How?
Jangan window pick lah.
You gonna get the kids?
Dia revive.
I cannot use. So sorry. No, KO's thing was still here. KO's out. I couldn't use my C.
We got this.
So sorry.
What the fuck? Macam mana diorang line up gitu eh?
Tak tahu, transfer baru.
Diorang slow walk lah.
Aku off angle.
Oh, kau macam tak in ni Kau tak in sini
Yes, this should do.
Is it?
Wow, this is a nice spot.
Holy shit, our KJ knows lineups here.
This goes here.
What is that lineup, my guy? He put on the bloody pole.
Datang sini lagi.
Oh, papa macam tu.
Cage triggered.
It's mid.
Let me do.
Chat.
Jaga. Oh, dua.
Yep.
Like, lagi 2 kan.
And then the last two in mid. Hunt lah.
One enemy remaining.
Crazy.
Go.
Dulu. Go je. Swing, just swing.
Ooh, I got bait.
What the fuck dia ni gila Izzaz.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
Navita, what are you doing, Navita?
Pujuk aku.
Hey, Navita is AFK. I have no idea where she went. Apa? Rip?
Demolish, what the fuck?
Body shame?
I can't you demolish her.
Demolish?
Drop gonna off.
That goes there.
What the
Let's go. Request off. Danny, request off.
I need my tanks.
Ya Allah, kau tak beli gun?
What's this?
You should
Olo siap 3 orang kat bimin. Backside.
Spike down B.
Dah apa? Ada ni. Ambil.
Last is in coming already.
Nice one.
Good shit. They line up, they ready. Thanks for that.
I spray all low bodoh.
Literally.
Kau bagi aku vendor busuk pak.
Bagi aku vendor lah.
Busuk.
Vendor apa tu? Kau nak Spectre? Spectre pula. Tentu.
Danny, gambar aku dah bagi kau timbang.
Vendor busuk.
Pizza memang suka weh.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Get out of my way.
B.
Ada satu kat A ni. Danny jaga A ni.
Ooh, he just one-tapped me.
A ni 2.
Enemy spotted.
Shot the one, yeah.
Semua mid.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that shit.
One enemy remaining.
So that.
Spike down.
Holy
mid.
shit, that was nice.
Spike spotted mid.
Jet the unknown, yeah.
Only bimin.
Cage triggered.
He just missed.
Matcha inside. That flicks, yeah. What was that?
Know what we're doing? Trust each other.
Forget the miss.
Forget the miss. Talk about the flick.
Yes,
Damn.
about the flick.
That was some good shit. Problem is, I don't know how KJ one-tapped me with the sheriff, but that was nice.
Tak main attack.
That goes there. This goes here.
Let's go.
Yes, this should do.
Oh.
3. Amen.
No, dia kena.
Dah masuk.
Mid one.
Cage trigger.
Hello.
No more charges left.
Ada satu aim in. Ping.
Spike down A.
Kimasha, who's this?
2 wine
Oh, that KJ just screwed up my kill for me. I was literally marinating the jet.
Cuba dekat ni. Dekat.
I found my wire.
Oh fuck.
Mana jet dia?
Jet dia dekat.
Shot. Dah masuk ke dash.
Spike planted.
Kau muka sah flash tu. Atas lah.
Belakang.
They will scurry.
Rank ke siap korang main?
Tak ada.
Apa ada daus?
This is the fake house. This fake taxi.
Fake taxi.
Thank you, my good sir.
Kita buat yang X tu lah.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Mampu kau
This goes here. Okay, let's get set up.
Oh mana.
I can't use
Long sia.
Long banyak.
Dua. Long. Yalah. I ain't playing that shit.
Ada dua.
Oh, yeah, the right also got that.
One
right
more
jet.
jet, yeah.
Yeah, I will play.
Jet.
Too risky.
Don't
Is that KJ's footsteps or what?
No, ada.
Lancar sah.
Cage triggered.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Stay.
Oh no, it's A launch.
Sakit kau. Sakit, boy, sakit. Chat dulu
Danny, come back. We have to go far. Come to spawn.
Spike planted.
Dah ready.
The fuck mana dia?
Oh.
Wait. We play on the alt. Wait, 1 second.
Help. Wallbang sama dia, wallbang.
One enemy remaining.
Help.
Retake boys.
Ini Dani.
Mana?
Thanks, Arif.
Tak tahu, cari.
Man.
Yeah. Hah?
Dekat sini, badan aku.
Apa?
Tidak.
No, the button. Yeah. We do after this. I just want to do. No, I want to do.
Tomorrow.
Last round to use our
Why? Oh.
Up.
What happened to Nisa?
She tired already, so.
Oh, today no overtime lah.
She tired already lah, man.
Tired already lah, yo.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Oh shit, I should go. Right, what am I doing?
Ya Allah.
They coming? They rushing?
You going ages, yeah. Fucking weirdos.
Hey, small shot.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Yeah, man.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my god, they got destroyed, bro.
Spike down.
Ada lagi.
Hunter, I am the hunter.
Dia jawab.
Flawless. Eh. Ruination.
Switching sides.
Dah ni chill lah, 5-4
Gang.
Chilling. Yeah. Tak overshadow.
Overshadow.
Confirm B Killjoy. Aduh, let's go A.
Menggunakan
BB, CC, DT.
Oh, screen miss.
Tutu.
I will find you.
Spike dropped.
Sage there.
Oh, okay dekat wall.
Sage wall lah.
Got the spike.
Dia push B main.
You're right. Nice. Don't worry. Keep playing.
Go me.
Go.
Pecah kawan.
Satu dekat Imin eh.
Pressure mid lah. Pecah kawan.
Ya betul.
One enemy remaining.
Last kami.
Masuk.
Okay, nanti.
Heaven last.
Spike down
And walk
A.
in. Kita dengar lah.
Last player standing.
Oh, hit 90. Fuck man.
All good. 10 HP only.
What? 10 HP.
Tadi. The body only Tadi.
Kosong sia.
You needed the body, not the headshot.
What?
I need to see.
Oh my god.
Oh god. You look at this Singapore ping there, 9.
Yeah.
What? You're basically the server lah.
Inside server dia.
He's inside the server dia macam.
Inside.
Inside macam.
3 ping lah.
3 ping.
Serius, saya tripping.
Bagus.
Not knifing.
Gotta get the one taps lah.
Gotta get that boom boom boom. Dekat atas.
Oh,
kena.
Sage.
Nine.
Judge. Ew.
Macam.
Ew, gross.
Player standing.
Holy shit. Jet hit
Macam?
42 but she can heal.
Flawless.
Just some good old hard
I know how to use Omen
standing in
play.
between us
Come, Omen, let's go, Omen. We dance.
We dance.
So good.
Placing sentry.
It's good.
Don't give them ground.
Savage love. But
Did somebody suck your ball?
Yeah. Tak mati dia.
Dia dalam. They fall back.
Clear.
Ini
Left.
saran yang kan.
Oh, I wouldn't play that.
I got Molly.
Who needs heals? Anyone?
Shock dart.
Use my chance.
Spike down A.
Dekat. 3.
Actually, kind of. Your left got one, huh?
Apa itu lah left.
Wait, let me flash. One second.
Where I got run.
Last player
Belakang.
standing.
Cannot do anything.
Nice try.
Sorry.
I keep dog.
Oh, good.
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
Main gear kot.
Tak apa, aku nak bunuh ni Omen juga.
Come run and gun lah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You wanna play like that? You can play like that.
We can play like that.
Hey guys, they like how I taught you guys?
Hey, Naita.
Hey.
Naita. So. I thought long time never see lah. Where are you?
My eyes are down.
At home.
Oh shit. You guys pushing?
Eh, aku ingat kau masuk sekali Mirul. Cibai di garden.
Last player standing.
Hijau dekat B.
Aku ingat je masuk sekali. Aku dah nampak map dah, dia dekat shot.
Habis aku tak boleh bunuh KO pun kat sini.
One enemy remaining.
Flash.
So the left.
Yeah.
Blinded.
Run and gun.
Don't even try me.
One wanna stick with the vector.
I'll stick with sector lah, run and gun lah. I can buy for you lah.
Don't want lah.
I buy for ID lah. He no money.
Dia broke expert.
Playing be broke ni.
Babi 11 assists since when?
Actually oh shit. Yeah, our assist a bit too high right? ID.
Kau punya dad dengan anjing ke?
Oh,
Dad dengan anjing.
Wow.
Dad ni orang anjing ah.
Get out of my way.
White speed. Wow! 114 dah create dia bullshit ke?
Alah, why you beat her?
Dia nak flash.
Wait, what the fuck? That timing tu.
Literally.
Garden tu
Yes sir.
One enemy remaining.
Imagine killing with your dog.
Here.
Match point.
Once we win, just stumble
Masa Omen dah tak buat
down.
taktik sama lagi.
Dia takut je. Takut pasal.
Takut lah. Dia takut.
He's scared with you dia.
Takut baby. Anjat boy.
The hell? Dani, I can buy for you.
I need this. My thanks.
My turn.
Ibu aku dah
My
roll tak aku.
Track them down.
This is gonna run and gun lah, boys.
Dia eject
Aku dah.
Revealing area.
Ayo, what is this? Gay!
Reloading. Reloading.
Oh! Did not expect that.
Cage trigger.
What the fuck? Me.
Last player standing.
Nice try.
Tutup mana nak tutup.
Kok gelak Dan?
Apa dia?
Kok gelakkan dia?
Ha?
Kok gelakkan dia?
Mana aku gelakkan dia? Aku gelakkan aku. Aku gelakkan aku. Aku mati dengan ikut actor lagi. What's new bro? Sumpah.
I like my KDA there.
I like mine.
Very nice.
Request. Spectre.
Now, where to set up shop?
Asal kau dah operator? Aku tak nak operator. Aku dah support for me
Hey,
operator.
where's the thing? Alamak. You don't want go? You want Wanda?
I going to entry for you all.
Nah, Wanda here.
Baik kat belakang.
Give me ada op.
Plick meat pula.
Plick meat. I plick meat. Aku ni care. Fuck.
Semua aim aku Syah.
Goodbye.
We might need to rotate lah.
Semua dah kat sini. Semua dah kat sini.
Actually,
Semua dah
can
kat
fix
sini.
lah.
Rotate je lah.
Oh my god.
You will not kill my ally. Finish.
Pick.
Don't worry. Confirm it.
I take one.
Sekali ya. Hit sekali. KO.
Seconds left.